Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you guys are doing well tonight. It is 11:04 in the PM, and we're getting ready to play Metal Gear Solid: The Twin Snakes. I hope you guys are looking forward to this as much as I am. So, in case anybody doesn't remember, anybody wants to get spun up on what the hell's going on. So we are currently going through the Metal Gear series. Not quite, exactly release order, I don't think. We did Metal Gear 1 and 2. We finished Metal Gear 2 last night, after many trials and tribulations. This is gonna be the first time, not literally the first time ever. Technically, I've played a version of this game before. We are playing through Metal Gear Solid 1. Metal Gear Solid: The Twin Snakes, as I understand it, is a remaster of Metal Gear Solid 1, done in the Metal Gear Solid 2 engine. I have not played Metal Gear Solid for 2 years, and I think I would only have a total of like 12 hours of playtime on it, so I remember very little of what happens. But I do remember that it is basically Metal Gear 2. It's basically Metal Gear 2. There's a lot of similarities between each of the games, and there's a lot of things that they took that are good, and a lot of things they took that maybe I don't like so much. I don't remember anything beyond, like, I remember there was something to do with, like, some keys that needed to be heated up, and a key that needed to be cooled down. Kinda like how they did the one in Metal Gear 2, but, like, less esoteric. I don't remember all of the details of it. I have emerged from the sauna only 2.5 hours this time. Oh my god. I don't know how long this is gonna take me, because I vaguely remember some of the boss fights. I vaguely remember like some of the mechanics, but we are also I also need to clarify, I am emulating this game. I own Metal Gear Solid on like the Master Collection. I emulated it the first time I played it on PS1. I'm emulating it again. This time I have to emulate it on GameCube, and I do not have a GameCube appropriate controller. It's one of the reasons I was a little bit skeptical about doing this, but I didn't procure one before I agreed to this whole plan. So I can use my Xbox controller, the Game Sir that I bought so long ago, and but it's like it feels a little bit weird, I'm not gonna lie. I have booted it up, I've checked like that the controller works and that everything is like functional, but I'm still bad at the game, so we'll see if I can make it out of the first room without fucking dying. Oh boy. Never getting my food now? Oh no. Time to Ragnarok and roll. Sometimes you have to remind them not to park in the back because the back parking lot has a... Is that a... Gross. Is that what it's supposed to be? Is that what I... Metal Gear 2 dong. So what is it with the Twin Snakes? Is it like a fan gamer spinoff? It's a remaster, essentially. Boost music 2 decibels. It's already over, man. I don't... Raggy Boy, how's your next video going? Slowly. Evening, chums. How's you doing, Coma? Chum Bucket. I canceled the video so we can focus on stream. The video is not canceled, Boneless. It's not canceled. Shut up in there, will you? Boneless, you need to edit faster so the next video comes out quicker. I hate en blanc clips now. Twin Snakes is remake, but not done by the original team. It's not done by the original team. That's interesting. I mean, I wasn't sure how like what teams were doing anything. I did find out, I don't know how, I found out that apparently that the Master Collection, the bonus content, actually does include Snake's Revenge, which is kind of funny. The one that has since been decanonized. I guess it wasn't ever really canon, but like Kojima apparently didn't do anything with it, which is rather amusing. What the hell are you doing? Time for the American remake of Metal Gear. Still sounds compressed compared to the mic. Edit fast for you spineless frogs. Twin Snakes hype. Sup, Rag. As excited as you are, we are pissing our collective digital panties. I can't have no bones. Vomits violently. Remake, not remaster. It really is, Ragnarok. Do you not have the Master Collection? I do have the Master Collection. I have the original I remember the original MGS better than Twin Snakes. I don't think the GameCube controller is necessary. It's not, but I like to use the original controllers when it's like something that's on another console. You know, when I'm emulating, I want to emulate as closely as I can, you know? I am so hyped, excited, manic, not even not in a dumb way. Thank you for the $2, Moth. I appreciate it very much. I hope that it lives up to your expectations. Cheating? What do you mean cheating? It's okay, I played on an aftermarket GameCube controller that was shaped like a DualShock 2. The one time not having good sleep has benefited me. Now I can catch a Rag stream. Yippee! I guess. I hope you get some better sleep. Rag, it's only about parking lots, just like Boneless said. I sure hope so. I need financial advice. What? PSA has surplus CZ82s for $179. That's really cheap, isn't it? I guess? I don't know. Go for it. You can afford $180, right? Too much caffeine, help. Don't die, Moth. Copy and paste music input a few times, no BS, it will. What are you talking about? What? Voodoo Bomber, be a real American and use the Colt single action army. Trust me, you will regret that if we do N64 games. No, I've already done that with N64 games. I have an N64 controller that I've used. When I played through Super Mario 64, and when I played through Banjo-Kazooie and Banjo-Tooie, I used an N64 controller. That was like, it's a USB one, obviously, but I used one and it was fine. Diet Cola and Z-Rag stream. Rag, would you rather have a Colt single action army or a 44 Magnum? That's actually a tough choice. I'd probably go with the single action army just for the historical stuff. If it's like an OG one, absolutely that one. But if we're just like if I'm just like just to have to shoot, I don't know. I'm kind of indifferent. I think they're both cool. You excited? I am excited. Last time they were cheap surplus. They were still like $200. Normal price recently though has been like $350. Oh yeah, so you can get 2 for 1. Hell yeah, go for it. It was about 3 hours of sleep, enough to change my sleep pattern up. So if I can sleep through the heat coming up in the summer, oh my god, I can read. I'm also like fucking dying a little bit. About 3 hours of sleep, enough to change my sleep pattern up. So if I can sleep through the heat coming up with summer coming up, coming up fast. I'll be damn good. Well, good luck with that, I guess. What are you playing, Superman 64? Eventually TM. Hey Rag Chat. Hello James, how are you doing? To boost music, you said it was maxed out. I did not say the music was maxed out. I said it was over. The song was done. The SW-M29 is the quintessential 44 mag. We get to meet Diaper Chief? Do you mean the DARPA Chief? Let Operation My Ex-Co-Workers Became a Terror Cell and my ex-boss asked me to take them down commence. The Colt single-action army. The greatest handgun ever made. The Revolver Ocelot. I think I'm gonna order, no one tell my wife. How can he hiccup? We made it from the ferry. If you're gonna play Superman 64, get the prototype before the publisher meddling happened. It was going to be a tolerable game at least. Oh, but the whole point of playing Superman 64 is to play the bad version of the game. There's no point in playing the good version of Superman 64. It's practically a kusoge. Apparently the single action army has been chambered in almost everything from 22 LR to 45 ACP and 44 Magnum. That's kind of crazy. I didn't realize that. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know how Dolphin handles disc switching, and apparently there's 2 discs with this, which kind of surprised me. Because I kind of assumed that a GameCube disc would be larger than a than a PS1 disc, but I guess not. I know it's a newer game, but I'd love to see you suffer in Zomboid. Project Zomboid? I would get fucking murked so fast. It would take no time at all to delete me. What are you yelling at? You were dead asleep on the bed until I started stream. What's the deal, man? What's the deal? Every time these days. Every time. You're like, oh, I want to get pets now. I want to get pets now. Now that you started stream, I want pets. But you'll be dead asleep on the bed until I start talking. I don't know if you could hear him. He's purring like a fucking motorboat. Rag's poor cat never gets any love. He gets all the love in the world. He gets all of the love. And it's only that he just only wants to collect it, like, right now for some fucking reason. There was a 30-30 Thompson. Call it single action army. Gets used in more than one action. I'm so tired of the lies. I mean, if we count stuff like the BFR, it's been scaled up. It's been scaled up to most commercial rifle calibers too. A 30-30 BFR for a while. That's fucking sick. Rag's poor cat never gets any love. Dolphin can handle disc switching. I've done it before, but instead of Project Zomboid, what about Cataclysm, Dark Days Ahead? Escaping the prison islands are always fun. Hold on. That name sounds familiar, but I don't recognize it. Cataclysm. Dark Days Ahead. This is an even newer game, I think. Epitome of modern traditional roguelike. Turn-based RPG skill-like progression system. Interesting. It's got like the, what is it fucking called? It's got like the OG rogue aesthetic that like, Dwarf Fortress also had. Yeah, I know. I know. Oh. The amount of upseizing and high-quality assets in Twin Snakes has really increased the size of the game. I guess so, man. The amount, upseizing, up-resing. What the fuck's wrong with me, dude? Project Zomboid do 10 streams, 10 push-ups after every death stream. I don't know how interesting that would be, because it's not like you guys can see me doing them. Like, I'd have to get away from my desk and everything. I don't have a hell of a lot of space in here. It's okay, I did it for the first couple hours, but once I learned how to play well, I die less often, but mostly due to my own stupidity. Oops, I stepped in my campfire. Motorboat, it's built for speed or for comfort. Is it built for speed or for comfort? MGS Twin Snakes shouldn't be too hard because they didn't revamp the perimeters or add new areas around the MGS2 system, so it's practically trivial. You say that, but I don't know if you've seen me play Metal Gear and Metal Gear 2, or when I played MGS1 on the PS1. I was extraordinarily bad at all of those games. And, honestly, I expect this to also be a challenge for me, because I am just not good at these games. So when I get caught 20 times in a row and I complain about dying a bunch of times, just know that it is absolutely a skill issue, but I'm still gonna bitch. Play the non-cucked version, Cataclysm Bright Nights. Also, Conquest of Elysium is hilarious at times. I think I own Conquest 4? Yeah, Conquest of Elysium 4. I couldn't figure out how to play it, honestly. I'm not gonna. Rogue aesthetic? You mean ASCII characters? Yes, those were the words that I was forgetting. I haven't used ASCII characters for anything other than I remember I used to have a copy pasta. Like I had a Google Doc that I used to copy stuff from, and it had stuff like it was a bunch of ASCII art, and it was stuff like, oh, here's a pair of crossed dicks. And and you just post that on someone's fucking Steam page or something. I think someone did it to my Steam page, actually. Maybe it was a while ago. No, it's a middle finger is what's on mine. There's a middle finger on my Steam page because somebody made some ASCII middle finger art. It's a really good roguelike, not played in a while, so I'm not played in a while, so I'm going to get surprised by what they add. What do you mean the purple worm just ate an elder god? MGS with a vibrator up your ass? No, not happening. They added non-lethal takedowns from MGS2 for Twin Snakes, didn't they? I don't know. When I was a lad, my grandfather trained me to motorboat all the big-breasted... Oh my god. Motorboating can be fun, go too long though, and it's just boring. Guess it's like most things. Also, don't like fishing, so I guess I just don't like water sports. Oh, there's so many things wrong with that sentence that I know you put there on purpose. Guards are going to be a pain in this one, since better MGS2 AI, because now their peripheral vision counts for up and down too. Oh no, that's gonna make it so much worse for me. Rag, how do you have a controller set up for triggers? This is important for Twin Snakes. I mean, it's like an Xbox controller. I don't know. I don't know what you mean. I know that like I can activate stuff. I'm gonna fuck around with it a little bit in the beginning to try and get comfortable with it, because I'm not gonna lie, I'm not comfortable with it. There's nothing wrong with Ebony. Isn't one of your cats Ebony? Is one of Dante's guns is Ebony? I just didn't want to read the rest of Fuda's message. Me, but I'm so innocent. Wrong. Do you have the analog mapped or just LNR? I haven't checked that deeply. I checked to make sure that I was able to walk, and like I was able to, like, left trigger does something where I look at my inventory, right trigger I think looks at my weapons or something, but it's the very beginning of the game, so you don't fucking have anything. I don't know, like, I don't know if there's anything more complex than that, and if there is, then we can deal with it when I get in game. I don't expect the game to be that insanely complex, because I remember vaguely how I played the first part. Made it. Indeed you did, Boneless. Indeed you did. Thank you for the $3 sticker, Moth. I appreciate you. A half pull opens the item weapon menus. A full quick select items or weapons. I don't think I ever did a. I don't think I'm gonna bother with like the quick select stuff, because like I've never, like, I just fucking pull the triggers. Because I played it on the PS1, so I don't think that they had like this half button bullshit. Need an 8-bit do brand controller? No, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. Alright, so should I stop fucking around? Should we get into the game? We're gonna watch the beginning cutscenes and stuff, obviously, because, well, I have played the game before. I still want to see it. I think it looks good. I think it looks good. Game control. Let's see if it goes well. Also, it's probably going to be a bit of a pain, because I'm going to have to do some... I'm going to have to make sure it shows up properly on the OBS. Oh boy. No, two more hours of yapping. Is this like MGS 2 and 3 with sensitivity to the point of light press on square to bring gun up, hard press as fire? I fucking hope not. I don't know if my controller is that complex. Disk images, yeah, that's cool. Cool, I'm aware of all that. Now let's see if you want to... You gonna be nice to me? Are you gonna show up instantly? You are. Beautiful. I love that. What a good fucking... What a good game. I don't know how much of this is gonna get used.
The nuclear weapons disposal facility on Shadow Moses Island in Alaska's Fox Archipelago was attacked and captured by next-generation special forces being led by members of Foxhound. They are demanding that the government turn over the remains of Big Boss, and they say that if their demands are not met within 24 hours, they'll launch a nuclear weapon.
Oh no, and the whole world has been denuclearized, remember? Roy Campbell. Hey, he was in MGS2, or MG2 rather. I don't know if he's in MGS2.
You will have 2 mission objectives. First, you're to rescue DARPA Chief Donald Anderson and the President of Armstech, Kenneth Baker. Both are being held as hostages. Secondly, you're to investigate whether or not the terrorists have the ability to make a nuclear strike and stop them if they do.
What's the insertion method?
We'll approach the disposal facility by sub.
And then?
We'll launch a one-man SDV.
I love that they just make up a bunch of fucking shit like SDV. It might not even be made up. I've just never heard of that before.
After the SDV gets as close as it can, dispose of it. From there on, you'll have to swim. High-tech Special Forces Unit Foxhound, your former unit, and one that I was the commander of.
So they're still around.
There are 6 members of Foxhound involved in this terrorist activity.
6 members, you say?
Psycho Mantis,
1.
with his powerful psychic abilities. Sniper
2.
Wolf, the beautiful and deadly sharpshooter.
I remember her.
Decoy Octopus, master of disguise.
3.
Vulcan Raven,
4.
giant and shaman. And Revolver Ocelot,
5.
specialist in interrogation and a formidable gunfighter. And finally, in charge of them, Foxhound squad leader, Liquid Snake.
Who's this Liquid Snake guy? He hasn't been in Metal Gear 1 or 2. What's his deal? I'm gonna pretend like I haven't played the MGS 1. Anytime some shit comes up, I'm gonna be confused. Ejected.
The nuclear weapons disposal facility covers the whole island. I'll instruct you by codec after you reach your target.
Anyone going with me?
As always, this is a one-man sneaking mission.
Ooh,
Weapons and equipment OSP.
on-site
Yes.
procurement.
This is a top-secret black op. Don't expect any official support.
Ah, I see. So he's a SAG. That's a secret-ass guy. All right. Well, that's our opening, guys. So that's where we're starting. Let's see. You are going to play nice with me, aren't you? Man, why'd you play nice with me earlier today if you're not gonna play nice with me now? God damn it. My fucking controller doesn't want to... Ah, there we go. Alright. Alright. Beautiful. Beautiful. Alright. I missed a bunch of chats. Cinematics are freaking Kano. I agree. May hinder things. Yeah, we'll figure it out with the controls. Shmiga, this should be fun. The sensitive analog stuff is essential for MGS 2 and 3. GameCube did not have pressure-sensitive technology like PS2. They did have a safety button. Get ready for a wild ride, guys. The best is yet to come. Select the hardest difficulty you can, please. Thank you, I love you, bye. Thanks for the $2, Boneless. Should I really choose the hardest difficulty? That seems like a bad idea for me. Twin Snakes is so good, almost makes me wish Hideo Kojima had made other games. Pressure-sensitive buttons, to be specific. The GameCube actually has better control with triggers. It's a whole thing. Gaelic tracks for Max Effect. Who is this Big Boss guy? Diaper Chief? Well, Big Boss we killed 2 times. 2 separate times in Metal Gear 1 and 2. He was the final boss. He, like, in the first game, he was, like, in charge of us and tried to use us to basically Commander Shepard our asses so that he could build his legacy or something. And then in Big Boss in MG2 was like, oh, actually, I'm just giving you a place to exist because war always needs to happen for guys like us. Diaper Chief, Boobies, Naomi Boobies, Dumper Chief. And that's the last time I'll mention Diaper Chief. No time for Can, Mei Ling Boobies. I bet Diaper Chief guy was pretty cool as a young man, a real giant turkey. You're gonna watch the debriefings? Should I watch the debriefings? I did kind of want to read through what the summary of MG 1 and 2 was in this, because I didn't do that with MGS when I played on the PS1. Like Halo Jump, am I right? IT might mean software-defined vehicle or software-defined vehicle. It's a automobile that implements core functions in software instead of hardware. Spread your wings and fly, Sniper Wolf. Known zoophile. No, dude. You'll see what I mean. Fudo, you'll see. It's apparently the swimmer delivery vehicle is a type of non-propulsion torpedo that was designed to transport combat swimmers from a combat swimmer unit or naval special forces underwater. Ah, interesting. The camera zoom in is sus. Right, you don't have to pretend you are always confused. I know. Moses led the Israelites out of Egypt. What did Shadow Moses lead them back? That's so fucked. SDV isn't just a Metal Gear Solidism. Holy shit. Secret agent man. He's a SAM. SAG secret eye guy. Then what is RAG? Recret eye guy. It's when Scooby-Doo says it. Stream over. Is it? What are you talking about? You're retarded eye guy. You're chopped unk. You're cooked. The European extreme, that's instant game over on alert, but I would go hard. I would say go for hard. The harder difficulties make you suffer. Tried it with the original MGS1 and regretted it. Game audio is very high. Okay. Hold on. I'm gonna adjust it, because it's a little high on my side, too. I'm gonna adjust it over here. How's that? That's probably better, right? That seems about right on my end. It's just so fucking good. Voice audio. Debriefings are pretty interesting. Debriefing for the lore. Alright. Thank you for the $2, Trelky. We can do the debriefings. Watch the debriefings. Rag known Shota debriefed. Oh my god, Fuda. Get them briefs. He's mostly confused about whether he likes girls or boys or both. No, I'm not confused about that. I know that I like girls. Shadow Moses sounds like a dub Yu-Gi-Oh thing. It kind of does when you mention it. It kind of does. Game audio isn't high enough. I think you're lying to me, Smith. It's a real thing as a sealed delivery vehicle. Interesting. Do not adjust sound for once we really didn't come to listen to you talk. Shut the fuck up. Okay. Oh, please. I didn't do anything with my controller for so long. Come on. Come on. This is what I get for... There we go. Okay. So my dumbass is just being a dumbass. SDV is apparently a pretty important seal vehicle. GameCube is so fucking peak. Lockheed Martin developed it too, my man. We love Lockheed Martin. Seals can't use vehicles, silly. They swim. He didn't say and not boys, so he's confirmed by. That is not the case. Buddha Bomber and Boneless are in luck. Wrong. Double wrong. And also, stop it. Alright, it says play.
It's been a long time, Snake.
I should have known you were behind this, Colonel.
Snake, straight to the point as always.
What do you want from me?
I just invited you here so we could have a talk.
Invited? That's what you call sending armed soldiers after me?
Sorry if they were a little rough with you. But we've got a serious situation here. Only you can get us out of it.
I'm retired from Foxhound.
Aye, that's what I thought.
I'm not commander anymore, and I don't have to take orders from you or anyone else.
You will take these orders. I know it.
Excuse me.
Just fucking injecting him with something, probably.
Who's this?
Dr. Naomi Hunter, the unit's chief medic, an expert in gene therapy.
Are you military?
No, civilian. I've been sent here from ATGC. Pleasure to meet you, Snake. Don't worry, this injection won't hurt a bit.
We love injections. Random injections from cute girls.
What's the shot for?
What's wrong? You don't like shots?
Snake, listen up. About 5 hours ago, an island in Alaska's Fox Archipelago called Shadow Moses Island was occupied by Special Ops soldiers.
What soldiers?
Next Generation Special Forces, led by members of Unit Foxhound.
That sounds a lot like
They
the intro that we
presented
watched.
Washington with a single demand, and they say that if it isn't met, they'll launch a nuclear weapon.
A nuclear weapon?
I'm afraid so. You see, the island is the site of a secret nuclear weapons disposal facility.
Foxhound hijacking a nuclear weapon?
Now you understand how serious the situation is. You have two objectives. First, Infiltrate the nuclear weapons disposal facility and rescue the 2 hostages. They are DARPA Chief Donald Anderson and Kenneth Baker, President of ArmsTech.
Those are some heavy-duty hostages.
They sure are.
Secondly, you're to investigate whether or not the terrorists have the ability to launch a nuclear strike and stop them if they do. Any questions, Snake?
Questions? I haven't even said whether I'd accept this mission.
Well, you can make up your mind after you hear more about the situation.
What would they do if he just said, "Nah, actually, I don't wanna any part of this. I'm going home." What would they fucking even do, man? Mission description. Operation outline. Ooh, the infiltration method. Your actions. I've never actually watched these. Never took Snake as a boxer briefs guy. I only like AI. What the fuck food? Boneless? I get you guys confused at this point. Someone was taking care of his sled dogs. I think you can move the camera a little. Oh, I didn't even consider that. These are the OG version. These are in the OG version as well. I remember there was something that I could read, and I think I still can. I'm kind of curious because the demand is just they want Big Boss's body. And I know there's something like gene soldiers or whatever. I don't quite understand everything because it's been a while. But why do they want Big Boss's body? Are they trying to clone Big Boss? Random injections are just par for the course in the military. That's true. What does Snake even do in retirement? I can't imagine he sits around watching TV. That's a good question. What the fuck would Snake do in retirement? It's just like Big Boss said. It's just like Big Boss said. He needs the battlefield to survive. Snake got the jab, it's over. Mario Kart Artisan 3 hours. No. Darn it. Rags a puss puss, what the fuck? They want it for personal reasons, you know what I mean. Do they? Man, those are some big VIPs. How will they top this in MGS2? Coerce him, probably. What if I told you there was a hottie trapped in their Snake? They would find 5 terabytes of CP on his Windows 98 computer if he refused? No, dude. Such a lust for revenge. More than can be indexed by 98. Oh my god. The OG version was basically JPEGs with audio over them. No spoilers, he doesn't remember. He races sled dogs in retirement. This is canon. That's sick! What the fuck? They took him away from that? This is bullshit. Genes of the 20th century's greatest soldier is more dangerous than any weapon of mass destruction. So the people treated with Big Boss's DNA are suffering problems. They need Big Boss's DNA to fix them. Interesting. Probably goon a bunch. We want Big Boss's body and 60 billion double dollars. L'enfant terrible. Infiltration method. All right, let's. I assume this looked like it was just going to be the. This sounds like, or looked like. This sounds like it's just going to be the intro we watched again.
Tell me about the nuclear weapon disposal facility.
The disposal facility includes a hardened underground base. Even with our most advanced intelligence gathering equipment, we can't tell what's happening inside.
So, someone needs to penetrate, gather intelligence, and report back. Sounds like a spy movie.
The way he just did the fucking quick draw.
What's the insertion method?
Well, an air insertion is impossible.
Not with this storm going on.
We'll approach the disposal facility by sub.
Approach?
Yes, within a few miles of it. The facility is equipped with sonar detection capabilities. They'd be able to hear our engine or propeller noise.
And then?
We'll launch a one-man SDV.
Launch?
Same as a torpedo, only this has no propulsion device of its own. After the SDV gets as close as it can, dispose of it. From there on, you'll have to swim.
You want me to swim in sub-zero Alaskan water?
Don't worry. That suit represents the latest advances in polythermal technology.
I was about to say.
The nuclear weapons disposal facility covers
Okay,
the whole
I got
island.
something to say about that.
I'll instruct you by codec after you reach your target.
Anyone going with me?
As always, this is a one-man sneaking mission.
Weapons and equipment OSP.
Yes. This is a top-secret black op. Don't expect any official support.
Yeah, so I was gonna say, because like they mentioned that this was like Alaskan water and it was like super fucking super fucking it's super cold up there. So the fact that he was wearing a wetsuit was weird to me, because like if the water is that cold, you're kind of forced to wear a dry suit, and dry suits are not exactly conducive to a stealth operation, it's but I guess they yada yada that by being like, that actually this wetsuit is like super high tech or whatever, which is kind of funny in retrospect. Probably goon a bunch. Want Big Boss's body and $60 billion double dollars. Snake is miniature wargamer. He's like those old guys with Napoleonic stuff. He paints them in retirement. Les enfants terribles. It just goes to his local game store trying to look like a regular old man. Penetrate. Oh shit! Forgot to like the stream on all alts. BRB. God damn it, Fuda. I think you can zoom into with the camera, but I might be wrong. I didn't even try that. I need to fuck with the camera while I'm in one of these. MGS, memes, genes, and self identity. Thanks for the $2, Moth. You can find a GameCube. You can find a GameCube in Twin Snakes. Ooh. Engagement, am I right? I wonder if he got there. I wonder if when he got there, if he talked to the doctor, and before this, there was a whole scene of him being like, hey, can you check out this lump? How about this mole? Is this hair loss normal? Somehow I don't think so. I think Snake is going to be eternally youthful. I'm giving him pills to suppress his stomach acids, too. Oh shit, that's right, I remembered Rag is a diver. Rag, before we begin, we need to hear Kodami of Japan theme. I don't know how we get to that. We're gonna listen to all of these, I think. We might as well. You guys want me to drag this game out, apparently. I'll have to mention when you can see Mario and Yoshi, too. I'm sorry, you were saying that giant robot makes more sense than an insulated wetsuit? I mean, the giant robot is at least like, oh yeah, this is something that is like, I don't understand robotics, I don't understand all this other bullshit that goes on, but I've worn a lot of wetsuits, and wetsuits are called wetsuits because they get you wet, because you're in the fucking water, and they don't keep the water out. That's not what their purpose is. Dry suits, on the other hand, are intended to keep the water out. So yes, to me, a giant robot makes way more sense than an insulated wetsuit, because that just isn't a thing. that isn't a thing, as far as I'm aware. Giant robots are at least like, I don't know what they're doing over there. What saves do you have on this digital memory cartridge? I'm not sure. I don't know what I don't think, like, I have Super Mario Sunshine, but I don't have any actual saves in it. Other than that, I don't have any GameCube games. And it didn't seem to work with Psycho Mantis. At least I didn't have any games that Psycho Mantis reacted to on PS1 either, which is a little unfortunate. Will that work if you piss? I doubt it. Yeah, no, you don't piss in a dry suit. If you piss in a dry suit, you're pissing in the dry suit. And that is no bueno. You don't want to do that. You can piss in a wetsuit. You shouldn't, because it's gross, but you can piss in a wetsuit. Yeah, he'll go on forever. There's no way for Snake regularly goes to a primary care doctor. This is the first time talking to one in ages. Yup, eternally young, Wow, YouTube ate my super chat and charged me. Oh no! I posted to the server what Mantis reacts to. Oh, okay, so then it becomes a pea suit. It does become a pea suit. It's gross. You shouldn't do it. Psycho Mantis actually reacts to Super Mario Sunshine, but only if you have saves. That's how the game recognizes what games you have. I mean, I don't. The thing is, I don't know how the data is stored in the emulator. Because for PS1, it didn't seem like any of the games I had, he didn't react to any of them, and I've played a lot of games on PS1, so I don't know if that's just didn't play the right games, or if that's because it's like saved weirdly, saved differently. Wow, and now it won't let me buy them, so please forgive no tips tonight. No worries, Fuda. It's I remember, donations are appreciated, but never mandatory. Download and start Eternal Darkness and save real quick. I want to hear it referenced. That's I would have to end stream probably. The emulator uses a digital memory card, which is essentially a folder. I mean, that's what DuckStation does too, and I don't. It same deal. Great game. Do it. I'd have to like end stream, dude. I'd have to like. I don't think I can download the game because it takes like 15 minutes for me to download one of these one of these games. Like the PS1 games are quick because they're all very small. Like GameCube, PS2, that stuff takes like 15-20 minutes. And I'm pretty sure if I'm streaming, it will destroy my bitrate. I want Eternal Darkness reference. He called your taste in games shit. He did not. He did not. He didn't say anything about it. Wait, I can email it to you. I would still have to download it. Like, I would be downloading it from the email, but I would still have to download it. Like, I know... Damn, you need better internet. What I need... See, what I need is to turn my house into fucking Serial Experiments Lane and just, like, fucking wire the shit. But I have to... Currently, I'm relying on Wi-Fi. Which is unfortunate. It'd be much faster than a ROM site. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. I'm not gonna do it. Where I get such bad internet, needs to hang up his phones to download
What's the
stuff.
time limit?
24 hours. They say they'll launch after 24 hours.
Do they say what the target will be?
So far, they haven't mentioned the target.
When did the countdown start?
5 hours ago.
So you're at 19. Well, that was remarkably... they could have just put that one on the other one, I think. How do you have the memory card set up? Whatever the default is, man. I haven't fucked with any of the stuff internally on this thing. Person in charge of the operation.
Colonel, who are you speaking for?
Naturally, I'm representing the U.S. government.
So who's in supervisory control of this operation?
The President of the United States.
So there's a lot of crap hitting fans in the White House basement.
No. At this point, they're still video conferencing with each other.
If that's a real nuclear warhead, shouldn't they issue a COG?
Not yet. The Secretary of Defense has operational control and is fully aware of the situation. After you infiltrate, if you determine they possess nuclear launch capabilities, a COG will be issued.
Well, if they haven't relocated to the nuclear shelter under Mount Washington, I suppose there isn't that much reason to worry. Yet. Is the National Security Agency in on this?
The NSA?
Yes, and so is the DIA, the Defense Intelligence Agency.
The DIA?
Nobody remembers the
I'm starting to get a
DIA.
bad feeling about this.
They'll be sending us some support.
We don't need desk jockeys. We need a nuclear weapons specialist.
Of course. A nuclear weapons specialist has already been assigned to us.
What the fuck? You're gonna take his SIG from him? Oh, yeah. Hold on. Oh, I couldn't get a better angle. This is the best angle we're gonna get of her legs. Unfortunate. I'm sorry, Boneless. I love Eternal Darkness. Great game. So I've heard. I've heard Eternal Darkness is a good game. I guess such bad internet is to hang up his phones to download stuff. Let's all love Lane. We should all love Lane. I'm actually more interested in what Psycho Mantis says if there are no saves there. Eternal Darkness is 1.36 gigabytes. I don't care that much, man. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I don't care. Don't sully Psycho Mantis' lines with 10-year-old game refs. I see you have. I see you like Diddy Kong Racing. Do you have autism? I'd have to send you an entire memory card. Snake just says no thank you. I'd love to, but I'd really like to get home. My niece has a dance recital tonight. That would be kind of funny. He just rejects the mission and is like, actually, I don't feel like it. I don't feel like it, man. I'm sorry. President George Sears. He's a nice moderate Republican with no skeletons in his closet, I'm sure. I don't know what this George Sears guy is. I wish Boneless was that. I wish Boneless was that Sig. Oh god, oh god. Boneless devastated. Rag loves legs. Dang, didn't know he was like that. Rag appreciates the female form. He says that your memory is clear on the PS1. Probably same here. Imagine having your life slowly extinguished by Naomi's cute little work shoes. Bro wants to die. If he saves the problem, I can email you my save. No, it's fine. It's fine. Guys, I don't care that much. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. No good way of doing this to send you the saves. Chat scares me. Chat keeps me up at night. George Sears was the president of was president during the Shadow Moses incident. Interesting. I think we got a new record of stream before game. Not complaining. I mean, we're going. Technically, we're in game. Technically, we're in game. All this is just we're getting all of the possible context. We're trying to extract every last little bit of Metal Gear that we can, because we only have so many games. What I am curious about, I don't know how I'm going to handle Psycho Mantis's fight, because the controller I'm using is wireless, and I don't know if I plug the dock in to another USB port. I don't know if that will count as changing the port. I imagine it must. I imagine it must. You could probably get Eternal Darkness in between streams. If it comes to it in between streams, I could do something like that. I could be like, okay, here's a bunch of different games. Go in and make like one save on them, just to have something so that he says something. But I don't even know if that'll work. We'll try, I guess. We are all going to milk this metal. We are going to milk this gear of all its metal. Yet when I send you images of myself, you just go, why are you covered in blood? Why are you outside my neighborhood? How did you get that many hands to make a necklace? You're not supposed to... those things are not supposed to be included. You're not supposed to send me images like that. It's just not... like... It gets you blocked by most people. I'm kind enough to just be like, hey, don't do that again. You're gonna have to change change it in the emulator settings. You need to change the emulator settings, not physical changes. Ah, see, that's. Let's see. Let's see what the support crew has for us.
We need backup from a specialist. I'm just an amateur when it comes to nuclear weapons.
I know. That's why I've requested the assistance of a military analyst named Nastasha Romanenko. She'll be providing you backup by codec.
I wish I could get a better look at this woman's legs.
She's built up an impressive record as an advisor for the Nuclear Emergency Search Team. Contact her if you have any questions. She's also an expert on high-tech weapons.
Where's she working from?
Her home in Los Angeles.
She's got work from home? This is bullshit.
California's a lot different than this place.
Bros manspreading. Tisk tisk. Game. We're gaming right now! I don't know what, this isn't gaming enough for you? Fooder Bomber and I give the Tism a community a truly good name. Boneless isn't with the Tism. He's disgustingly mentally stable. Oh no. A female analyst? They don't want Snake to put a shirt on or anything? No. they don't care, I guess.
Colonel, you're retired. Why are you involved in this?
Wait, he's retired too? What the fuck?
Because there aren't many people who know Foxhound as well as I do.
Is that the only reason?
I've been soldiering for a long time. I don't know anything else. I guess even though I'm getting a little old, I still love to be in the field.
Colonel, you're a lousy liar. Tell me the real reason.
Okay, Snake. Sorry. I'll be frank. A person very dear to me is being held hostage.
Who is it?
My niece.
Ooh. Okay, so he's got personal stakes. Meryl is Campbell's niece. Miss when women would just stand there and be quiet while the men talk like this. What do you mean, bro? Honestly, it would be really funny to hear Snake just slur California. Martha's just jealous. We're gonna strip him and put him in the Snaky suit who installed this upskirt cam, and how bad will the lawsuit go? Frank, I thought his first name was Colonel. Frank Campbell. Buddy, are you good? You're scratching the corner of a different corner than you were last night. What's your problem, man? Hit him with the James Bond. Run along now, honey. It's time for man talk. Is that actually a line from one of them? I could see that being from like, fucking Goldfinger or something, or Dr. No. It's that one timeline where Meryl is. There is one timeline where Meryl is her daughter, but that's non-canon. It's 60s Bond, if I recall. I think he spanks her too. That's crazy. Your cat is sensing the hounds of Tindalos. They fucking better not be. A good slap, but with an open hand. Testing. Hello, Taran. How goes it? I think I missed your first comment. Metal Rag Solid, the Twin Fudas. Twin Fudas? What are we, sharks?
What was your niece doing there?
Several soldiers were reported missing the day of the revolt, and my niece was one of those called in as an emergency replacement.
She looks like you.
She's my little brother's girl. He died in the Gulf War, and since then I've been watching after her.
Gulf War?
A personal motive, Colonel. That's not very soldierly.
I'm retired. I'm just an old man now. And I'm your friend.
Since when are we friends?
Wait, when are these games taking place?
Since the fall of Zanzibar Land.
Oh.
Haven't you had enough of a moody bastard like me?
No. That's the part of you I trust. Please, Snake. Save my niece, Meryl.
All right. But I have two conditions.
Name them.
1. No more secrets between us. I want complete disclosure at all times. And 2, I'll only accept orders directly from you, Colonel. No cutoffs involved, okay?
Agreed. That's why I was called. But one thing.
What?
I'm not a colonel anymore. Just a retired old warhorse.
I understand, Colonel.
You know, it's kind of funny that Snake always calls him Colonel. Because if you know anything about military etiquette, like, if you're like a... Like, unless you are the... Like, unless you're a higher rank, I don't think you ever call superior officers by their rank. You'll call them sir. So what is Snake's... Like, I don't know if, I don't know how the rules are with, like other agencies or whatever, like, if you're not part of the military. Like, if you're part of, like, a different, organization, I don't know how they refer to, like, high-ranking officers. Like, a colonel is, like, that's a big swinging dick right there. So, I'm kind of curious as to what exactly is Solid Snake. I don't have a twin. My brother is 7 years my senior. You know what, the Hounds of Tyndalos? That's awesome. God, Rag, have you ever tweaked your back out so bad you can feel the exact vertebra that feels like it's being extracted with a rusty fork? No, that sounds fucking awful. Goma loves MGS now. Friends, psychological manipulation. I mean... MGS is cool, the lore is comfy. Best friends forever, Colonel. They are best friends! At least Colonel says so. Colonel Campbell. He was like, oh, we've been friends since the fall of Zanzibar Land. Which is, I mean, that was the game he came in, so... From what I can tell, this takes place in an alternate timeline in 2005. MGS takes place in 2005, according to the wiki. Interesting. Wait, so these games must take place more contemporarily, I think that's the way I would say that, than I thought. Because, like, when did Metal Gear 1 was, like, it came out in... Oh, fuck, I don't remember. I don't remember the year that Metal Gear 1 came out. Hold on, I'm gonna Google this real quick. Just because I'm dumb. It's like the 80s, right? Am I dumb? 87 for MSX. According to, like, a AI overview, so I don't know if that's even close to correct. So, if it's 87, doesn't... I thought that... I was kind of under the impression that that Metal Gear took place in, like, the... I don't know, like, the 60s or... 60s to the 80s at some point. Because, Metal Gear 1... Wait, when the fuck does Metal Gear 1 take place? Is that 90s, then? It must be. Because this is not that long after Zanzibar Land. I didn't even consider... Is it 95? The fucking game, the Master Collection version has like 95 for Metal Gear and 99 for Metal Gear 2. Is that like the years that it takes place? Yeah, Outer Heaven Uprising was 95. Metal Gear takes place in 1995. Oh my god, so this has always been... So this series has always been like near future stuff. Okay. Okay. So I'm just dumb. Understood. Oh, the original? Yeah, the original. Foxhound was part of the U.S. Army. So he must have gotten, like, special permission from Colonel Campbell or something. Either that or they just didn't give a shit. If you look up Lieutenant Colonel Charles Sargent, you'd find a humorous newspaper clipping. Lieutenant Colonel Charles Sargent? Lieutenant Colonel Charles Sargent. Whoa. I see a Reddit post. And a bunch of, like, memorials. I don't know what the humorous news clip I'm supposed to see is. I smell the gear. Do you? Outer Heaven Uprising was 95. That is the year those games take place. Okay. Game has always been near future. Might be the same with Death Stranding. Guess we'll see. It was written by Japanese people who don't know how the army works. Might have to do images. He was a base commander, and his door was marked private. Oh no. So it said Commander, Lieutenant, Colonel, Sergeant, Private. That is fucking hilarious. The games end canonically around 2014 and non-canonically around 2019. Is 2019 supposed to be Metal Gear Rising? I've heard that that's like a non-canon like spin-off game. I don't know exactly. Obviously I am not versed in the Metal Gear chronology. Private Major.
That doctor, is she part of this operation too?
She was in charge of Foxhound's gene therapy. She knows more about those men than anyone else.
So, she's used to seeing men naked.
You don't gotta put it like that.
I'm not a nurse. I am a scientist.
By the way, what was that injection for?
It's a combination of nanomachines and an anti-freezing peptide so that your blood and other bodily fluids don't freeze, even at subarctic temperatures.
Nanomachines?
Not just one kind either. There are different types which will replenish the supply of adrenaline, nutrition, and sugar in your bloodstream.
Now I don't have to worry about food.
I also put some nootropics in there.
Say what?
Nootropics. A class of drugs which will help improve your mental functioning.
Ah, yes, meth.
It'll make me smarter, huh? Anything else?
She gave him mentats.
Yes.
This is before
stimulant.
Fallout.
It'll keep you alert and responsive for 12 straight hours.
That was quite a cocktail. Anything else in there?
Those nanomachines will also keep your Codex batteries charged up.
I guess I can call you when I'm ready to go on a diet.
You're welcome.
Neat. Metal Gear 2 came out in 1990 and was predicting the Cold War would keep going in 1999. Needless to say, the Cold War did not keep going, but MGS1 stuck with that prediction. Major. 2019 is Metal Gear Acid 2, apparently, and 2018 is Metal Gear Revengeance, which is labeled as dubiously canon. Rising is canon, according to Boneless. Sometimes I think the military is full of goofballs. It is. Oh man, how long will this go on? It's gonna go on until we see it all. What's the point of doing this if we don't squeeze every last bit of it out of it? Every last bit of the game out. I was already told to play on hard. I'm afraid to get started and like pick normal and disappoint everybody. So Snake had super dry blood and a dry sneaking suit. Well, he didn't have a dry sneaking suit. He has a wetsuit that's just like magically, or not magic. It's supposed to be like high tech and keeping you warm or whatever. I forget what phrase they used for it. And keeps your balls warm, Snake. Nanomachines, son. Nanomachines. Meth. Was that a Dune reference? So Snake had super blood and a dry sneaking suit. She gave him InfoWars Brain Force. I used to take that before exams in college. Shit works. What the fuck? Timeline-wise, it's as follows. MGS3 is in 1964? Peace Walker in 74. Metal Gear Solid 5. GZ. I'm not familiar with the 5 games. 75. Metal Gear 5 PP in 84. Metal Gear 95. Metal Gear 2 99. MGS 1 2005, MGS 2 2007 to 2009, and MGS 4 in 2014. What? Okay. I mean, interesting. It's a Vicodin and Red Bull injection, aka the white man's cure-all. Metal Gear Rising Revengeance is roughly 2018. Amphetamines are nootropic, but so is caffeine, nicotine, methylphenidate, and Ugaroics? I don't know how to pronounce that fucking word. I'm suggesting hard trial by fire so you'll be ready for MGS2 when that day comes. When that day comes, that day will come as soon as I'm done with Metal Gear Solid Twin Snakes. Hey people, hope you're all well. Oh, we're just watching cutscenes. I'm procrastinating the actual game. GZ is Ground Zero prequel to Phantom Pain. Interesting. MGS5 takes place pretty solidly during the Soviet invasion of Afghanistan. Did a first intro session for a sword fighting club yesterday morning. It was tough. That sounds fucking cool though. Sword fighting sounds like, we are talking like HEMA, right? Like you're not like slipping in some weird info about your life. But yeah, that sounds cool. But a lot of that on my nose, oh my god, it's bookers or fingers. We're gonna watch this thing about hostages. It's probably just talking about the DARPA chief and arms tech guy.
DARPA and the president of an arms manufacturing company. What business did they have at a nuclear weapons disposal facility?
The truth is that secret exercises were being conducted at the time the terrorist group attacked.
Must be extremely important exercises if those two were directly involved. Were they testing some kind of new advanced weapon?
I'm not privy to that information.
Do we know exactly where they're being held?
The DARPA chief has also been injected with a mini transmitter. As you get closer, you should be able to pick up his location on your radar.
FEMA or Ram Ranch sword fighting? Not FEMA, HEMA. It is HEMA? Okay, yeah, good. Everyone always trying to take away our smokes. Revengeance is vaguely canon. It's one of those things that's canon until shown differently. Fair enough. Historical European martial arts. We might be talking about the same thing. Yeah, HEMA. It is supposed to be. That is what I was referring to. I just didn't want to. I just didn't want to assume, you know, because we have Fuda Bomber in here, and I wouldn't want to excite him unnecessarily. Strip mall ninjas. Yeah, he's got that good shit going through his veins. Oh, he's got that good shit, dude.
Do they really have the ability to launch a nuclear missile?
Isn't that your job to find out?
They say they do. They even gave us the serial number of the warhead they plan to use.
Was the number confirmed?
I'm afraid so. At the very least, they've got their hands on a real nuclear warhead.
Isn't there some kind of safety device to prevent this type of terrorism?
Yes. Every missile and warhead in our arsenal is equipped with a PAL, which uses a discrete detonation code.
PAL?
Permissive Action Link. The safety control system built into all nuclear weapon systems.
I don't have a
Even
Q
so,
clearance. I don't know about
we
any of
can't
this
rest
shit.
easy.
Why not?
Because the DARPA chief knows the detonation code.
But even if they have a nuclear warhead, it must have been removed from its missile. All the missiles on these disposal sites are supposed to be dismantled. It's not that easy to get your hands on an ICBM.
That used to be true.
Used
But
to
since
be.
the end of the Cold War, you can get anything if you can pay the money.
Yeah, that makes sense. What if you use your flesh sword for sparring? Unless you do it among other guys in a private setting, then yeah, it would be tough, but that's all you, buddy. It would work, but that's all you. Did fencing years ago. Sucked when I started that too. I mean, I imagine any kind of... I mean, it's combat sports. Any combat sports are you take a lot of hits early on. I remember learning basic boxing stuff, and like I cannot tell you the number of times I got jabbed in the face because my fucking fist went down just a little bit too much. Because I was tired. And it was just getting fucking pounded in the goddamn head. Want me to post my top secret documents confirming or denying whether or not it's true? I'd rather you don't. I'd rather you don't. The government already has my shit on file. I don't need to give them a reason to look at me. Rejoice. We shall rejoice, fun case. Big Man Kojima called Revengeance a parallel story, and it isn't included in the timelines. But with how much people like it, it wouldn't surprise me if crap Nami tried to do something with it. But War Thunder does it. War Thunder is not rag streams.
How well armed are these terrorists? I know there was an exercise going on at the time they revolted.
They're heavily armed, I'm afraid.
Ooh.
What about their battle experience?
The 6 in charge are plenty tough. After all, they're Foxhound people.
Hell yeah, they are.
Hey, you're gonna make me blush.
The others are next-generation special forces. They're not your average grunts either.
I ended up getting 3rd in a fencing tournament with 5 different colleges, so I'll figure it out, I guess. Hell yeah, dude. That sounds sick. I remember when I was younger, I did jiu-jitsu. I got 3rd in a tournament with that, too. I don't know if I have that saved anywhere, like the fucking little bronze medal they gave me. There's nothing in Rising that would conflict with MGS, and it takes place after the main story is wrapped up. There's no reason to think it's not canon. I mean, is that not what, like, dubiously canon is? Like, it's canon until somebody says otherwise? The do's and don'ts of leaking classified documents. Do leak to win an argument on a War Thunder forum. Don't leak them in a rag stream for no reason! Yeah, don't leak them in a rag stream for no reason. That's a bad idea. The Panopticon will the Eye of Sauron will suddenly focus on you, and by virtue of looking at you, they're gonna look at me too, and they're gonna be like, "What the fuck is this guy's deal?" And they're gonna be like, "Oh, he's talked about a whole lot of shit. Let's find out what his real name is." And then they dox me, because that's what happens every time. Oh, fucking yeah, Rex. Hell yeah, that's cute. I won bowling tournaments. I can thankfully drill the exercise we did. Basic longsword cut. I've got a strong replica. Hell yeah. He mentioned the eye when I was typing out something. Typing out Sting? Are you pulling out swords on me, man? The FBI can't do anything to me. I'm too fat to be killed! Oh, no.
So what exactly are they demanding?
A person's remains.
Remains?
That's right. To be more accurate, cell specimens which contain the individual's genetic information.
Cell specimens? Why would they want that?
The terrorists need them. You see, these next-generation special forces have been strengthened through gene therapy.
Genes? Strengthened?
You've heard of the Human Genome Project. They've been mapping the human genome, and they're nearly finished. Following up on this research, the military has been working towards identifying those genes, which are responsible for making effective soldiers.
There are genes that do that?
Yes, and using gene therapy, they're able to transplant those genes into regular soldiers.
Gene therapy?
I'll explain this part. With gene therapy, it becomes easy to remove genes that cause sickness and disease, or, alternatively, to splice in additional genetic material.
In other words, we can overcome all sorts of genetic diseases and at the same time add genetic characteristics as desired.
Okay, and so if you knew what genes were responsible for making the perfect soldier, you could implant them in the same way, right?
Yes, we could.
But
And
it
we
all
did.
depends on being able to isolate and identify those soldier genes.
And in order to do that, it's helpful if you can study the genetic information of one of the greatest soldiers ever.
Ooh. And the implication is Big Boss, obviously. Hence why they want Big Boss's body. What a coincidence. The bullets will simply bounce off me. Memes strengthened. Being fat just makes it easier. They'll say you died of the bat flu. Genome sounds like a cool rapper name. My Levi's make me a better soldier. Genome and Shadow Moses link up. Need it or keep it. I think there should definitely be more Metal Gear, but not ever without Kojima. He very much said he doesn't want to work with Konami after they routinely stick a red-hot iron rod up his ass at every chance. Genome up in this biatch would be splicing and jamming and shit. No more male pattern baldness. I mean, that sounds convenient for a number of people. It's genetic strengthening. Ah, Colonel. Are you winning? We're watching cutscenes.
The man they called the greatest warrior of the 20th century.
You don't mean Big Boss?
Of course they mean
That's
Big
right.
Boss.
We've been working feverishly to identify the genes responsible for his incredible combat skill. So far, we've discovered about 60 of the so-called soldier genes.
So his body was recovered after all.
Yes, and his cells have remained frozen in a cryochamber.
After I
His
burned him to
genetic
death, by the
information
way.
is a priceless treasure to mankind.
Priceless to the military, perhaps.
His body was burned severely.
Yeah.
But it was possible to restore his DNA profile from just a single strand of his hair.
Oh, heck, it's like some kind of dinosaur theme park.
Hey!
You're gonna put these genes into soldiers?
Yes. We'll use a process that I discovered called gene targeting. The strongest soldiers don't become what they are by acquiring their skills through training or experience. We now know that hereditary factors are far more crucial for creating superior soldiers.
Snake, we can't hand over his body. It's more strategically important than any weapon of mass destruction.
I hear the terrorists are calling themselves the Sons of Big Boss.
Ooh. That's new to me. I don't think I remember hearing that.
The Sons of Big Boss.
The Sons of Big Boss, huh? What fucking people? Bald people! Like you! Are you winning? I am winning. When are you returning to DMC3 SE featuring Virgil from DMC1? Maybe if I get to the point where I'm fighting Virgil on Dante Must Die. Maybe then I'll do a stream of DMC3 SE where I'm just trying to fight Virgil, because it took me like 4 hours to beat his ass on normal. Ugh, nanomachines. Ugh, nanogenes. JC Snake be like, my genes are augmented. Wait, JC, like JC Denton. Fucking, I don't know how, why don't you get a job? My genes are augmented. I don't know how to do a Denton voice, I'm sorry. Best Papa John's pizza build, go. Oh, that's a tough one. I would literally have to look at the menu. What if I say none pizza with left beef? 7 cars, 7 different times unscathed. God damn. You're gonna have plenty of lines like that. Good old eugenics. In what little fairness Konami probably still doesn't deserve, Hideo Kojima was going seriously over budget in his later years. MGS5 cost 80 million? Fuck me. Sons of Big Boss sounds like some terrible children to me. It's more important than any weapon of mass destruction, making it de facto a weapon that surpasses Metal Gear. Oh my god. My feet are light and nimble. I never sleep. I will never die. I dance in the light and shadow. I am the greatest. I am a great favorite. I never sleep. Urinal shit. I am dancing, dancing, dancing. I will never die. Okay. Fucking, what's his name from Blood Meridian? The dude who is probably a pedophile. I can't remember his name. Thanks, Rags. Virgil in that game is one of the hardest bosses in the entire franchise on DMD. Yeah, remember, I'm like slowly going through that game, like off stream. Like I still haven't completed it on hard, and I still have to go through very hard before I even get Dante Must Die. and then I have to get through Dante Must Die. Game is already hard too, by the way. The Judge mentioned. The Judge, that's his name. Papa John's is awful. So is Domino's. Legit CBT, bro. Judge Holden did. Judge Holden. I still say Beowulf Virgil is harder than Force Edge Virgil. Papa John's, like many intercontinental fast food chains, is actually pretty good in EU. Interesting. Judge is a pedo, and he's Satan in human form. The Judge is terrible, but by God, does he have some banger lines. I mean, that's kind of the whole thing with him, right? He's just kind of... like, he's amazing as a character, right? But, like, if he was a real person, just like, holy shit, what a monster.
Tell me about these next-generation special forces.
They started out as an anti-terrorist special ops unit, made up of former members of biochem units, technical escort units, and the nuclear emergency search team.
Nest.
Their purpose was to respond to threats involving next-generation weapons of mass destruction, including NBC weapons.
Until they were added, that is.
Who's they?
These guys didn't start out as regular army.
Looks like a pretty international group. Mercenaries?
Yeah, and it gets worse. Most of them were from a merc agency that I think you're familiar with. They were part of Big Boss's private guard. And after Big Boss went down, the military just bought out all their contracts.
Damn.
Outer heaven.
After that, they were merged with our own VR unit, Force 21, and retrained. If you ask me, these so-called next-generation special forces should be called simulated soldiers. They have no real battle experience.
Soldiers of the video game generation, huh?
Don't forget, they've all been strengthened with gene therapy. They carry genes which make them excellent soldiers. Don't get careless just because they don't have much experience.
I thought international law banned the military use of genetic therapy.
Yes, but those are just declarations, not actual treaties.
Classic.
The interesting thing is that nearly every member of the unit conspired in this attack.
That is quite interesting. I would never in a million years trust a European opinion on pizza. Did someone say DMC? Yeah, if/when I get to Virgil 3 on Dante Must Die difficulty, I'll stream that fight. I've promised that much, but that'll probably be a one-stream deal where I get my taint rinsed for fucking hopefully fewer than 4 hours. Who may cry? The devil, apparently. Dante from the hit 360 game Dante's Inferno. They did a pretty shit job then. My back hurts now. I blame Null. Gamers, how you doing, Raifu? I was a part of the Army's Force 21 trials. I was trained by video games. Sneaking Mission 60. Those must be some pretty shitty private guard if Big Boss is dead. Well, they can't be shitty because it was us that killed him. Twice. We killed Big Boss twice. Big Boss went down 2 fucking times to us. Are you ready? Herg, ha, 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 herg, down and out.
How can an entire unit be subverted to rebellion?
Good question.
They're calling it a revolution.
Since they all went through the same gene therapy, they probably felt closer than brothers. They see the unit as their only family.
The sons of Big Boss. But if they were regular army, they must have been interviewed periodically by army counselors.
Well, they didn't.
According to their files, they all got straight A's on their psychological tests. They all
Straight
seem like
A's.
fine, upstanding, patriotic soldiers.
Well, that's just because you know the right answers to
But they
give.
all took part in the uprising?
No. Several people didn't show up on the day of the exercise. That's why there was a resupply of troops.
Was there any sign recently that something might be wrong?
There was a report a month ago that they were acting strangely.
Apparently, they consulted classified information about the soldier genes and performed their own gene therapy experiments.
Ooh.
They can do that, even without you?
Well, our gene therapy process is almost completely automated. And besides that, they're all geniuses with IQs over 180.
God damn!
Even the existence of this genome army is a national secret of the highest order. We had been hoping to investigate this thing quietly and deal with it behind closed doors.
All I know is Peter Piper Pizza is the pizza people pick and nobody out-pizzas the Hut. That's Dante's Dance Macabre dialogue twin. Oh, fucking... I'm sorry, I didn't recognize it. I've been leveling up the other fucking, the other styles because I'm gonna, like, I can't imagine that I beat Dante Must Die without getting good at Royal Guard. But I still have to get Gunslinger up to level 3. It's been a while since I heard it, I'm sorry. I doubt there's some guy named Muhammad creating pizza. Europe isn't Europe anymore. I hear Muhammad's Pizza uses unripe tomatoes. What the fuck? By the way, Judge Holden was real and he was in the Glanton gang, while the judge is very, very sensationalized in Blood Meridian. There's just not much historical record since nobody kept track. That's terrifying, but also not that surprising. That said, if it's a, like, the embellishment is part of what makes it scary, I think. These memes are gold. Of all the comments not to finish. Look, dude, military loves them gene manipulation things. Americans made the burger infinitely. The difference is no one is arguing the fact that it's better. Judge Holden makes gunpowder the same way Satan did in Paradise Lost. Her name was... Oh, shut the fuck up, man. Come on. I think there's a debate on that New York pizza is better than Italy. One day Rag will read a comment he really shouldn't have. I almost do literally every stream. And I probably read several that I shouldn't read every stream. Crimes are extremely real. He is the literal devil from the Bible, is the sensationalism. Right, it's... that I get it. I get it. He existed and was evil. I'm not disputing that. The sensationalized parts are what's fucking scary. In an existential sort of way. So then we're back in DMC. I did not. Oh, whoops. We still have to see Unit Foxhound. A Hind D?
High-Tech Special Forces Unit Foxhound, your former unit, and one that I was the commander of. An elite group combining firepower and expertise. They're every bit as good as when I was commanding them.
So they're still around.
There are 6 members of Foxhound involved in this terrorist activity. Psycho Mantis, with his powerful psychic abilities. Sniper Wolf, the beautiful and deadly sharpshooter. Decoy Octopus, master of disguise.
Is he, like, struggling to remember the rest?
Vulcan Raven.
He was!
Giant and Shaman. And Revolver Ocelot.
That's so funny.
An interrogation and a formidable gunfighter.
Sounds like a bunch of cartoon characters.
And finally, in charge of them, Foxhound Squad Leader, Liquid Snake.
Liquid Snake?
Yes. And you're the only person who can stand against him.
Now you might be thinking, he's watched all the debriefings, right? That means it's time for him to... That means it's time for him to play the game? Oh wait, there's one more. Never mind. That means it's time for him to play the game? Wrong! There's something I have to read as well. Dementia Campbell. Ah yes, the liquid. One more. I hope this never ends. Liquid! I'm enjoying the lore. I don't know what that is, Boneless. Campbell missed the Noah Tropics. It's not over yet, Snake.
Liquid Snake.
Liquid Snake. The man who shares your code name. The solid versus the liquid.
Tell me what you know.
He fought in the Gulf War as a teenager. The youngest person in the SAS.
The
His
SAS?
job was to track down and destroy mobile Scud missile launching platforms. You were there too, I believe. Didn't you infiltrate Western Iraq with a platoon of Green Berets?
I was just a kid myself back then.
The details are classified, but it seems that originally, he penetrated the Middle East as a sleeper for the SIS.
He was a spy for the British Secret Intelligence Service?
But he never once showed his face in Century House. He was taken prisoner in Iraq, and after that there was no trace of him for several years. After you retired, he was rescued and became a member of Foxhound.
I thought that by the time I left, they were no longer using code names.
I don't know his real name. That information is so highly classified that even I can't look at it. Here's a photo of him. Pretty shocking, huh? His skin tone is different, but otherwise, you two are exact duplicates.
That's crazy.
I have a twin?
I don't know the details, but it seems so. That's why we really need you for this mission.
You're the only one who can beat him. Now that I've met you, I know. You've got something that he doesn't.
Why don't I find that thought more comforting?
If you really want to troll people, switch to the Game Boy Color, Metal Gear Solid, Metal Gear Ghost Babel, which is pretty much non-canon Metal Gear 3. That would be kind of funny. It would be kind of funny to do that. Oh, what's this? I hit exit.
I need to borrow your scissors.
What are you going to do?
Don't worry. Just gonna clean myself up a little.
Huh?
In the SAS, we use Royal Harriers.
Terrorists.
Did he cut his hair off? Did he make himself bald? What did he do just now? We can look at special. There's dog tag, photo album. Yeah. Previous operations. All right, let's read up. Let's read up, shall we? A pair of snakes. You want to know a cool fun fact? Sure, why not? Ghost Babel looks pretty impressive for a Game Boy Color game. IGN gave it a 10 out of 10, and they never give 10 out of 10s. Tactical mullet, bald snake. He trimmed it. All right. Oh, thank God we haven't played these games. Man, thank God we haven't played these games. I know, right? Look, we're getting everybody spun up on the lore, all right? We need to make sure that everybody knows what's going on, because the number of people who are interested in watching Metal Gear and Metal Gear 2 is probably really small. Metal Gear 1 is at least one stream. But I'm not gonna lie, dude, if you asked me the story of that game at the end, I don't know if I'd be able to tell you. I didn't read the manual. Wikipedia stream. Oh my God. The year 1995, deep in South Africa, 200 kilometers north of Garsberg, Outer Heaven, an armed fortress nation established by a legendary mercenary. He was feared in combat by both his friends and foes as a hero and a lunatic. The Western nations had found out that a weapon of mass destruction capable of rewriting war history was under development at Outer Heaven. They called upon the high-tech Special Forces unit of Foxhound to take care of the situation. In response to this order, Big Boss, Commander-in-Chief of Foxhound, sent Gray Fox, the man with the codename Fox, a name given to the best member of the unit, Operation Intrude N313. After a few days, Gray Fox was missing in action. His last message being Metal Gear. Taking the situation seriously, the top men of the West again called for Foxhound. Big Boss selected Agent Solid Snake, who had just recently joined Foxhound, and entrusted everything to him. Successfully making a solo infiltration into Outer Heaven, Snake got in touch with local resistance members Schneider, Diane, and Jennifer. What are you meowing at, buddy? With their cooperation, Snake succeeded in rescuing Gray Fox. Gray Fox then laid out the terrifying facts about Metal Gear. Metal Gear was the development name of a nuclear warhead-equipped two-legged walking tank. It could walk through even the roughest terrains that would stop normal tanks. Now that's just absolutely not true. It could conduct local warfare by itself with unique weapons like its Vulcan cannon and anti-tank missiles. It was indeed a new type of weapon that could conduct a nuclear attack against any place in the face of the Earth from any land surface. With Metal Gear, Outer Heaven was trying to establish its military superiority over the entire world. In order to destroy Metal Gear, Snake rescued Metal Gear's chief engineer, Dr. Petrovich, and his daughter, Ellen, who was taken hostage to force her father to continue with his development. Snake heard from Dr. Petrovich how to destroy Metal Gear. Remember, guys, it's RRLRLRLL, LRRL, RRLR. Remember that. Remember that combination. Ooh. However, as Snake approached the heart of Outer Heaven and Metal Gear, well-designed traps were set all around Snake, as if all his actions were being leaked to the enemy. In the midst of the escalating battle, the leader of the resistance, Schneider, fell into the hands of the enemy, and Snake himself was injured through deadly battles with Outer Heaven's best mercenaries. But Snake's indomitable spirit led him to the 100th floor basement of the secret base where Metal Gear was developed. Evading the all-powerful defense system that had wiped out all other intruders, Snake ultimately succeeded in destroying Metal Gear. Snake tried to escape from Outer Heaven upon completing the mission. However, during the escape, he was confronted by one man, Foxhound Commander Big Boss. Big Boss laughed at the astounded Snake and told him the truth about his mission. While serving as the commander of Foxhound, Big Boss also ran a military dispatch company utilizing his connections and capital from his years as a merc. He was planning to build his company a larger military establishment, and he built Outer Heaven as its base. His purpose for sending the rookie Snake to Outer Heaven was to cause information confusion in the West. However, Big Boss miscalculated. He never thought that Snake would make it that far. Having lost Metal Gear, Big Boss activated the self-destruction system of the underground base. While the countdown to destruction continued, his scream echoed in the emptiness. "You have gone too far! Too far!" In the 100th floor basement, the battle between two men commenced. Free of ideology and politics, the armed fortress nation, Outer Heaven, collapsed. The impenetrable fortress, made from the best military technology and occupied by the toughest mercenaries, burned in flames. Behind him, the flames reached skyward as Outer Heaven fell, leaving Solid Snake all alone. Tactical mullet. He trimmed it South Africa, yeah. Oh, thank God we haven't played these games. Wikipedia stream! He's skipping the iris, this drop on your hose dunk. Oh my God. Thank God he only played through those games 2 weeks ago. Thank God I finished the last one last week. Or yesterday, literally. Play Metal Gear Solid Database for PS3. Thanks for the $2. What is Metal Gear Solid Database? Is that even a thing, or are you fucking with me? Read every entry in it? We need to switch to Metal Gear, the novelization of the original game. Digital graphic novel for PSP. Remember what? Oh yeah, Big Boss's merc company, Ziggy Stardust or whatever. Rebel. We need to remember how to destroy the combination to destroy Metal Gear. It's the Metal Gear Encyclopedia on PS3. Is it not? It could be in the Master Collection, isn't it? What is a Metal Gear? It's a mech. It's a mech. It has nukes on it. It's an MGS4 companion game for PS3. Interesting. So, the first one, that was the first mission. Now, are you done scratching? Now we're reading the second one. What doth Metal Gear? Anyway, I remembered my cool fact. Go for it, lay it on me. Metal Gear is a nuclear platform mech. Yep, it must be a bipedal too. It is. 1999. The world was facing an energy crisis. It was obvious that the supply of petroleum would run out faster than expected. However, the development of an alternate energy source was far from completion. The price of petroleum skyrocketed, and the world economy was in confusion. The 21st century was expected to be one of chaos. One man's invention changed the entire situation. A Czech genius and biologist, Dr. Keo Marv, invented Oilix. See, there's no space there, so but sometimes they put one. So it's like, is it Oil 9 or is it Oilix? A microorganism that refines petroleum to produce a highly purified form of petroleum. The world was filled with hope upon the discovery of this messiah to solve the energy crisis. But at the same time, the world entered a time of tension regarding this new algae. When the whole world's attention was drawn to Oilix and Dr. Marv, he was abducted by someone and disappeared. Nations began investigations immediately, and a name soon appeared: Zanzibar Land. Zanzibar Land was a democratic military regime that suddenly appeared in Central Asia in 1997. When their uprising took place, the CIS army, formed around Russia, sent a suppressive unit immediately. Zanzibar Land resisted by gathering a band of mercenaries from nations around the world and fortifying most of its land. As a result, the CIS army was repeatedly defeated, and Zanzibar Land declared its independence. Due to the active role mercenaries played, this war was called the Mercenary War, and Zanzibar Land was referred to as an armed fortress nation. A military nation with a group of strong mercenaries, surrounded by a tough fortress. According to the latest information, Zanzibar supposedly was armed with nuclear weapons. The whole scenario was crystal clear. By obtaining Oilix in addition to nuclear weapons, Zanzibar Land was trying to establish its economic and military superiority over the entire world. Concerned about the situation, the United States ordered Roy Campbell, commander of high-tech Special Forces Unit Foxhound, to rescue Dr. Marv. Campbell was a former member of Foxhound. He brought back Solid Snake, the man who single-handedly brought down the armed forces nation of Outer Heaven 4 years before, and asked Snake to bring back both Dr. Marv and Oilix. Successfully infiltrating Zanzibar Land, and with the help of CIA agent Holly and others, Snake was able to go deep into the fortress and meet again with Dr. Petrovich, the chief engineer of Metal Gear at Outer Heaven. He too was abducted to Zanzibar Land and was forced to develop another Metal Gear. He told the surprised Snake of an even more shocking fact. Big Boss, the man Snake had defeated at Outer Heaven, turned out to be the general commander of Zanzibar Land. Snake rescued Dr. Petrovich in cooperation with Natasha, Dr. Marv's guard and former Czech International Secret Police agent, and then headed for the confinement facility deep in the fortress to save Dr. Marv. When Petrovich and Natasha crossed the narrow suspension bridge over the deep valley, a missile blew the bridge away. Natasha was sent flying into the air from the explosion. While unable to do anything to save Natasha, Snake started hearing a well-known voice. "Hey, Snake, we're good buddies. I can let you go. Just leave this place at once." Gray Fox. Snake saw Gray Fox, the best soldier in Foxhound, controlling Metal Gear. After the fall of Outer Heaven, Fox had disappeared as if he had followed Big Boss. Losing Natasha in front of his eyes and letting Petrovich get taken away, Snake screamed, "Fox, I will not give up!" After a series of deadly battles with mercenaries, Snake finally made it to Dr. Marv's confinement facility. However, he arrived too late. He saw Dr. Marv's corpse and Petrovich, who could do nothing but just stand there. Petrovich told Snake that Dr. Marv could not withstand the repeated tortures because of heart problems. Snake then received an emergency call from Holly. The information she supplied was very shocking. Petrovich had been voluntarily visiting Zanzibar Land to develop Metal Gear. The abduction of Dr. Marv was conducted under the directions of Petrovich himself. After the truth came out, Petrovich attacked Snake, but Snake easily put an end to him and obtained the structural plan of Oelix. While trying to escape, Snake was confronted by Metal Gear, again controlled by Gray Fox. The tremendous battle took place in the underground base. Snake finally succeeded in destroying Metal Gear. However, Fox did not submit and challenged Snake to a final battle. In the midst of a minefield, Snake and Fox fought without any weapons, a fist-to-fist duel involving no hatred or murderous intent. During that weird moment of purity, the two were bound by forces transcending words and emotion. Snake won the tough but pure battle against Gray Fox. However, there was someone else Snake still had to fight. Big Boss. Just like 4 years before at Outer Heaven, Big Boss was waiting for Snake. One who has experienced the tension of battle can never leave the battlefield. I am the one giving you something to live for, and that is war. Snake was infuriated at the arrogant Big Boss. There is only one battle I have to fight, to free myself from you, to shatter the nightmare. Big Boss, I will kill you! With the structural plan of Oelix, Snake and Holly escaped from Zanzibar Land in a rescue helicopter. Snake once again saved the world. However, there was no smile on his face. Big Boss's last words kept ringing in Snake's head. Whoever wins, our battle does not end. The loser is freed from the battlefield, but the winner must remain there, and the survivor must live his life as a warrior until he dies. Snake then disappeared into the white lands of Alaska. Damn, that basically is like playing the whole game. Like you just get every little beat, and they give it to you as the game was shown. There's an arms agreement to not have nukes. They made this shit though, sadly. Oelix. In the time it takes Raiden to have an entire sword fight, Solid Snake swam after, placed a tracker on Metal Gear Ray, amphibious Metal Gear, swam to DC and ran to Federal Hall after doing an errand. That's... Wait, how long does Raiden do sword fights for? What the fuck? The oil crisis is very relatable nowadays. Elixir. Spoilers, also relatable in the 80s, though. Look, an oil crisis is always relatable. I agree, Cat. Meow. Gustava retconned. Was Natasha the name they gave her on Snake's Revenge? I don't... Her name was Gustava, right? Zanzibar Land. Zanzibar... Roy Campbell... Dr. Petrovich... Oh, yeah, did they retcon her name? It's Natasha here. Ooh, I didn't even notice. I knew which character they were talking about, but I totally... Was it like Natasha Gustava or something? This would be a great video game. Too bad it's only a book for Metal Gear Solid. White Lands, sounds nice. 2-hour yap. Yup, 2-hour yap. Solid Snake Alaska, the new survival crafting experience coming in 2027. It takes maybe at most 5 minutes. Might be a typo, honestly. Could be a translation error. Interesting. I'd be curious about about that. Standard radar. I don't know what the difference of this stuff is. Quick change. All right. 2-hour yap, guys. Snake does all that in 5 minutes. Yeah. Yeah, I picked up on that. I understood. Ban forever. All right. Well, I guess it's time for me to play the game. So you guys wanted me to play on very easy, right? Like you wanted me to play on very easy and just breeze through the whole thing. And we're gonna beat the game. We play on very easy. We beat the game tonight, right? That's how it works. Yeah, sure. Oh. I was told to play on hard earlier, and I'm afraid. Hello, Chrono. How you doing? Go for it. Honestly, my ego won't let me play on anything lower than normal. I like, as funny as it would be to, like, if I knew the game well, I could pick very easy and just breeze through it. That would be something. This game is broken easy. You see, you say that, but I'm bad at this game, which means that if I play on normal, I'm still going to struggle. If it gets us to MGS2 faster, I mean, it would. Another cool fact for you, Snake is considered, even in Metal Gear Rising Revengeance, to be the single greatest soldier ever, stronger than even Raiden, who could throw metal gears. Snake, old and dying, could no-diff him. You play in normal and say you have an ego. I said that my ego won't let me play below normal. I've played many games on hard and very hard. Like if I play like shooters like fucking like Dusk or something, I'll play on like the hard difficulty that isn't like a meme difficulty. Like Dusk I played on Cero Miedo. I didn't like I wouldn't play a Nightmare casually. Ugh. Band strongest again. I mean, I don't know shit about this series. I don't like this is my first time kind of going through the whole thing, man. if you are spoiling stuff, like I don't know the context of any of this. If it is spoilers, I don't recognize them. But if your intention is to spoil stuff, then I would rather you not. Play Toho and Lunatic? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Embodiment of Scarlet Devil is not something I'm ever going to complete on Lunatic. You're stalling? I am stalling. Hard should be good, should be helpful when you get to MGS2 in the future. Ah! Okay. I'm just gonna go with standard radar. He literally spoiled the ending. I don't recognize it. None of it is spoilers. What would be a spoilers if I told you anything about the plots, which I haven't. It's Okabe's 20th anniversary. Rag uncorking again. I'm gonna get fucking molested on hard, by the way. I'm literally gonna die in the first room, more than likely. David Hayter. You'd get molested on easy. I would, but, you know, we're playing on hard, so it's a guarantee. Oh, God. Look, we had to get the 2 hours of lore beforehand. I needed to make sure everybody was on board. Let's enjoy our molestation. I don't want to be molested. Why the little flip?
Stay alert. He'll be through here. I know it. I'm going to swat down a couple of bothersome flies.
Ooh. That's our guy. That's our fella. Why'd you choose the molestation difficulty? To stretch the game out. To stretch it out even further than it's gonna get stretched out. You could destroy it on normal anyway. It's a shame this version does not have the VR training mode because that can really help you out.
This is Snake. Colonel, can you hear me?
Loud and
We got the
clear.
Final Fantasy background.
What's the situation, Snake?
Looks like the elevator in the back is the only way up.
Just as I expected. You'll have to take the elevator to the surface, but make sure nobody sees you. If you need to, contact me by codec. The frequency is 140.85. When you want to use the codec, push the pause button and then the A button. When we need to contact you, the codec will beep. When you hear that noise, press the pause button and then the A button to receive the call. The codec's receiver directly stimulates the small bones of your ear. No one but you will be able to hear it.
Oh, good.
Okay, I'm ready to go.
Cargo dock. Oh, what the fuck? Uh-oh. Oh, fuck.
Enemy. What happened?
I stepped in water! I stepped in water! Apparently, oh no. Oh, it's fucking over for me, dude. Can I not kill these guys? Fucker. Oh, what the hell was that? A ration. Start plus A? Oh. Oh, man.
Snake, there's an elevator there you can take up to the ground.
Yeah.
You'll just have to wait for the elevator to come down. You'd better hide somewhere.
Why the fuck am I crawling? How do I get rid of these guys? Oh, fuck me. I'm gonna die. Get up, you fat piece of shit. Is he dead? Holy fuck. I'm losing life and I don't know why.
Who's there? Who's that?
How do I fucking use stuff?
It's the enemy. I need help.
Button. Am I just supposed to wait for the fucking elevator? Like, what the fuck? The first damn enemy. Yeah, the first damn enemy! What the fuck did you expect?
Snake! Snake!
Melee is non-lethal. PS1 PC version, you need to crawl over the water. At least you can walk over. Gotta beat the shit out of them to for a knockout. First person mode or something you'll have to get used to. something pressure makes diamonds. First kill of the run. This isn't gonna be a passive run. No shit, it's not. You're bleeding. That's the health loss. Yeah, we should be on easy mode. I refuse. I refuse to go to easy. Everyone was like, "Oh yeah, this game is so fucking easy. This game is piss easy. What's the matter?" Like, what fucking... Where's that gone, guys? This game is easy if you're good at video games. I'm good at other video games. Can I not fucking touch this thing? I also don't understand how I'm supposed to get the elevator to show up. Like, it didn't seem like there was a button I could press. Yeah, I don't know. Crawling over to the other side doesn't seem to have done anything for me. Like, I can't ascend this. If you can beat DMC3 while still dying at the second boss, you can beat this fine. It's just the elevator. You just need to wait. Am I, like, literally? Like, there's no point in progressing until I fucking get up there? Actually, no. How the fuck do I get on top of this now? It's hard now because no force multiplier. Guns trivialize it. Uh-oh. Just gotta wait for the fucking elevator to show up. Stupid fucking... God damn it. The twin snakes. Codec now has a lot of tips and optional dialogue. Oh shit. That's right, I had to sneak into the base first. Oh no. Does Rag need to do pull-ups in this game? Oh shit. Wait for the third guy to ride it back down. I don't think the grip level was brought into this one. Chill for a few minutes and sneak on. A hind D.
Snake. I'm in front of the disposal facility.
Excellent, Snake. Age hasn't slowed you down one bit.
How's that sneaking suit working out?
I'm nice and dry, but it's a little hard to move.
Bear with it. It's designed to prevent hypothermia. This is Alaska, you know.
Take it easy. I'm grateful. If it weren't for your suit and your shot, I would have turned into a popsicle out there.
Yeah, we learned about that.
Freezing peptide, Snake. All of the genome soldiers in this exercise are using it.
I see. I'm relieved to hear that. Already tested, huh? By the way, how's the diversionary operation going?
2 F-16s just took off from Galena and are headed your way. The terrorist radar should have already picked them up.
A Hind D.
A Hind
Colonel,
D.
what's a Russian gunship doing here?
I have no idea, but it looks like our little diversion got their attention.
It's his personal hind. Liquid Snake just likes to drive it. It's his favorite method of transportation. Save every map.
Now's your best chance to slip in unnoticed.
If you can see snow falling from this sky, it's the subtle nod to Alaska that Alaska is cold. Hideo is a genius. Every map is a checkpoint at least.
There are only 18 hours left until their deadline. You've got to hurry.
Wow, he must be crazy to fly hind in this kind of weather.
Who's that?
Oh, sorry. I haven't introduced you to yet. This is Mei Ling. She was assigned to us as our visual and data processing specialist.
Oh, great. She's our
Designed
Geo.
your codec, as well as your Soliton radar system. Contact her if you have any questions about either of them.
Nice to meet you, Snake. It's an honor to speak to a living legend like yourself. What's wrong?
Nothing. I just didn't expect a world-class designer of military technology to be so... cute.
You're just flattering me.
No, I'm serious. Well, I know I won't be bored for the next 18 hours.
Fuck yeah.
What's this? I'm being hit on by the famous Solid Snake? But I'm surprised.
I'll show you a solid snake.
I didn't think you'd be so frank.
Looks like we both have a lot to learn about each other.
It does, doesn't it? Well, let's get to know each other better. But first, let me explain about your Soliton radar system. The bright dot in the middle is you, Snake. The red dots are your enemies, and the blue cone shape represents their field of vision.
Yeah, I figured that out.
Be careful, Snake. The genome soldiers have highly developed senses of hearing and vision due to their gene therapy. Make sure you don't let them see you.
First, I want you to infiltrate the disposal site and look for the DARPA chief.
The DARPA chief was injected with the same GPS transmitting nanomachines as you.
He should appear on your radar as a green dot.
Get whatever information you can from him about the terrorists. If he's alive, that is.
If he's alive, that is.
Snake, your radar isn't affected by the weather, but if you're discovered by an enemy, you won't be able to use it.
Yes, it gets jammed easily, I'm afraid.
Yes, it's all made from currently existing technology. You won't be able to use it in an area with strong harmonic resonance, so be careful.
We'll be monitoring your movements by radar, so contact us by codec anytime you want.
Got it. I'll call if I'm feeling lonely.
Seriously, Snake. We're here to back you up, so call if you need some information or advice.
I'm also in charge of your mission data. Contact me if you want me to save your current status. My frequency is 140.96. It's a dedicated frequency for saving data.
That's
Don't
one that's
forget.
important for me to know.
Remember, except for your binoculars, you need to arm yourself with whatever weapons you can find.
I remember. First I'm strip searched by Dr. Naomi here, and then all my weapons are taken away. Imagine yourself put in that position.
Well, if you make it back in one piece, maybe I'll let you do a strip search on me.
Whoa!
Hold you to that, Doctor. By the way, sorry to disappoint you, but I did manage to smuggle out my smokes.
How did you do that?
In my stomach. Thanks to the shot you gave me that suppressed my stomach acids.
Cigarettes? How are those going to help you?
You never know.
I know how they're gonna help me. They're gonna help me by letting me see the fucking lasers or something. You like how I started the game and I played for like 10 minutes? And then there was like 10 more minutes of cutscene?
But there's too much risk of being spotted by the enemy.
Yeah, I can't just knock on the door and ask them to let me in.
You could try.
What about the air duct near the door?
One sentry on the left, and one on the right. They're armed with 5.56ers and pineapples.
There should also be a duct on the second floor.
I can't see it from here.
5.56ers.
I'll let you decide the best COA. I'm counting on you, Snake.
I don't think I've ever heard rifles chambered in 5.56 as 5.56ers. That's a new one to me. There's ammo in the middle of the helipad. That's definitely not bait.
A surveillance camera.
I am gonna fuck that up so many times.
Is there somebody there?
Ah, fuck.
Who's that?
Down. Down. into the ventilation. Go. Get out of there. Oh man. Hard enemies see past their visual cone. Fuck. I didn't even consider that. 180 IQ geniuses can use their thoughts to jam radars. Naomi, that's I moan backwards. There's no... God damn it.
Snake, this is McDonald Miller. It's been a long time.
Master, what are you doing here?
I quit being a boot camp instructor, so I moved out here for some peace and quiet. I'm in retirement, just like you. Once in a while, I still help train the Alaskan Scouts.
Passing on the skills to a new generation, huh?
Campbell told me about the situation here. I thought I might be of some use.
There's no one I'd rather have in a foxhole than you.
Well, I know lots about survival in a harsh environment. I've lived in Alaska longer than you. So call me if you have any questions about the flora or fauna out here. My frequency is 141.80.
Sweet, we get even more frequencies. Don't worry, Reg, there's a 71 long minute cutscene in MGS4. Man, it sure is a good thing that I'm not playing MGS4, huh? Wouldn't it be crazy if I played MGS4 and I had to watch a 71 minute cutscene? What if that came at the, like, I had played the game and I'd been playing for 4 hours and then I hit this 71 minute cutscene? That'd be fucked up, man. That would be fucked up. 556ers and pineapples is a weird, iconic line. MGS1, PS1 hard didn't have a radar. The Smash Bros. Stage. It was the Smash Bros. Stage. Ooh, what's this? They replaced the music. I thought it was the same. Don't worry, Rag doesn't need a gun. SOCOM, chaff grenade.
I moved the DARPA chief to the cell in the first floor basement.
What about the vent shaft cleaning?
Oh, they just opened the vent covers. They're about to start spraying for rats.
First floor basement ventilation shaft.
Shut those covers as soon as they're done spraying. Also, keep your eye on that woman in the cell. Don't get careless now.
Don't get
Woman
careless.
in the cell?
Did something happen?
There's an intruder.
Really?
He's already done 3 people.
He's killed 3 people?
Yeah, and they say he's using stealth, too.
Did I kill 3
Stealth?
people?
There's an intruder besides me?
Oh, no.
Anyway, I want you to increase the security detail on the chief.
I would rather Rag play Final Fantasy XI than MGS4. Oh, no. Mothman, too many cutscenes. I love Miller. Miller #1. Last week you said you hated Miller. Can I... You schizocrit? Oh, God. What a... Uh-oh. Oh, whoops.
Press the action button to drop down.
The action button, you say. But what if I want to keep going? Yeah, there's nothing else. Now, which one is the fucking action button? I was mashing a bunch of different buttons. I still don't know which one is the action button. I'm gonna do that a lot because A is actually B.
Use the elevator to change floors. There should be a cargo elevator that you can take down somewhere around there. Try to find it.
Oh, please, get up. Chaff grenade. Neat. I suppose I can... SOCOM. Alright, so this is my... A button to aim, release to fire. Oh, okay. Okay. Well, we got the SOCOM. These guys can hear me. They can hear me. I don't like that. Oh, this is gonna be rough for me. I am going to have a problem. I'm just gonna prone my whole way there. MGS4 is the only genuine 10 out of 10 game. Since when did MGS4 have game? If you aim and don't want to shoot, unequip with the shoulder button. PW is better than 4. So that's the elevator. I imagine that if we pull the trigger on an unsuppressed I imagine if we pull the trigger on an unsuppressed frickin' SOCOM, we're probably asking for the fuckers to come and kill us. Hell will ensue. Yeah. MGS3 is the best. No. I can hear. Oh. I'm gonna fuck this up. We are going to die. Please. Alright. I'm gonna have to somehow crawl down the stairs. I'm gonna pray that he can't actually see me. Please open this door.
Snake, use the elevator to move from floor to floor.
Yeah, I want to.
The elevator. Press the button on the nearby control panel by pressing the action button. The elevator should show up.
Oh no! Huh? Action button.
Who's there?
I don't know what the action button is. Hold on. How do I fucking...
Is there somebody there?
How do I open my menu? How do I open my fucking menu? What is the action button? It's not this. It's not this.
It's the enemy.
It's fucking Y. I don't like that at all. Holy shit, that's terrible. Push a button. Push a button. Any button. Anything to get me out of here. Anything to get me out of here, dude. Triangle.
Snake, answer me.
Menu. I was pressing the fucking start button. It wasn't doing shit. Isn't the action button the same as the melee button? No, it's not. So action button is fucking Y. See, this is why I want the correct controller when I do this shit. Because the correct controller would tell me what the actual controls are. And I wouldn't have to be, like, confused. Alright, grab this. The GameCube controller is the best controller ever made, and I'm sticking to that. Then, at least you will be dead. You will die on that hill. The guy is gonna run all the way up here. Why is action? This is why I want the actual controllers. Is that fucking... Are you familiar with the PlayStation button layout by heart? I'm familiar with... I'm familiar with stuff that isn't fucking GameCube. I never owned a GameCube. I've never played on a GameCube controller. Like outside of, like, the few times I visited friends or whatever. Yeah, we're just gonna die. Stumpy little stick. Like, I know that... I am familiar with Xbox. I am familiar with PlayStation. Like, if you tell me square, I know what you mean. If you tell me triangle, I know what you mean. If you tell me X, I have to ask for clarification on which fucking X. Square is square shoot, triangle activate, circle is punch, X is crawl. Well, X is absolutely not crawl. This is X. And this is not crawl. That is the fucking punch button. X is crawl on the Xbox. It's square. Wait, we already got this? What the fuck? Oh my god. I worm-tongue Drag's brain because of your MGS4. My YouTube is not correct on my husband's computer. No, it's not, I guess. In MGS1 OG, I guess they changed it in Twin Snakes. Have you tried middle mouse button? No. They switched the button around a bit for Twin Snakes because A button is huge. I fucking hate that. Come on, man, just kill me. Just kill me. I thought it was already fucked. Yeah. Oh my god. Okay, so we don't need to go collect the fucking grenades again. We don't need to collect the pistol again. We are in literally the fucking, like, second real room. You should have released this on PS2 and Xbox. Just GameCube exclusive, causing quite a huge issue with a remaster. I mean, honestly, I don't know. The reason I'm playing this version is because I played the PlayStation version. Otherwise, I'd just be playing Master Collection. Because, like, Master Collection, I played the PS1 already. Running on steel grating will make the enemy hear you. I know. Are they spawning dudes? God, this is shit. This is shit that got me annoyed before. I hate spawning extra guys for no reason. fucking...
No! Snake!
I know. Oh my god, I'm gonna be hearing that a lot. This is gonna take me 10 million years. They always spawn guys from rooms. It's like... It's not like that MGS2 where a support unit spawned from a level transition. I just... Like, I dislike spawning extra enemies in general. It doesn't matter what game. I don't even like it when it's like monster closets in Doom. I think that shit's annoying. At the very least, those are all spawned at the beginning of the level. So it's like, oh yeah, you know what you're dealing with. I wonder if Rag is going to slowly get angrier and angrier with the Metal Gear series. Assault team gets dispatched, you could just hop over the railing. There's no way you can hop over the fucking railing. What? What? You're fucking with me. Drop. How do I drop? Let go. That is fucking insane. Come on, fucking interact with this shit. Have you ever played MGS2? No. I've said many times, this is my only experience going through this series. Started with Metal Gear. I played Solid on the PS1. Like, this is all I've ever done. Limited hang time, that's fine. I don't plan to use it much at all.
Look at the radar! It's picking up the DARPA chief. He's the green dot. Hurry and rescue him!
You just played MGS2 last night? No, I played MG2 and beat it. Hurry up and rescue him, huh? Well, I don't have the key.
Snake, if you want to go up or down a ladder, just press the action button by the ladder. Approach the ladder and press the action button to climb it.
It's like I learned like the one technique that's actually important, and I don't even need to engage with the initial problem I was having.
Kind of damn cold.
This poor guy.
I hate Alaska.
Damn, it must be cold as fuck.
Boy, that woman is built all right.
It must be cold as fuck. He took a piss and it fucking steamed, bro. So the thing played last night was not Metal Gear Solid 2. No, it was Metal Gear 2. You don't take constant steamy pisses? No. Not unless it's cold. When I pissed outside in the snow, it's like it'll steam. Look down. I can't change the direction of what I look. Like, neither stick does anything, none of the buttons do anything. Unless the action button does it, I guess.
A woman. Not him.
That's crazy. There's no way she doesn't see a guy fucking crawling through the crawling through the shit. What the fuck is this whole series not called Metal Gear Solid? No. It's Metal Gear, Metal Gear 2, Solid Snake, and then Metal Gear Solid 1, Metal Gear Solid 2, I think that's Sons of Liberty, and then Metal Gear Solid 3 is its own thing.
Who's that?
I'm here to save you. You're the DARPA chief, Donald Anderson, right?
You're here to save me, huh? What's your outfit?
I'm the pawn they sent in here to save your worthless butt.
Really?
I mean,
It's true.
if I wasn't...
You don't look like one of them. In that case, hurry up and get me out of here.
Slow down. Don't worry. First, I want some information about the terrorists.
The terrorists?
Do they really have the ability to launch a nuke?
What are you talking about?
The terrorists are threatening the White House. They say if they don't accede to their demands, they'll launch a nuclear weapon.
Sweet Jesus.
Is it possible?
It's possible. They could launch a nuke.
How do they plan to launch? I thought this place was just for the keeping of dismantled warheads. They shouldn't have access to a missile.
That's the official story. Got it. We were conducting exercises with a new type of experimental weapon. A truly historical weapon.
What?
A weapon with the ability to launch a nuclear attack from any place on the face of the Earth. A nuclear-equipped walking battle tank.
The same one they've been trying to develop for the past 10 years. The same one I've destroyed 2 versions of.
It can't be.
You knew? Metal Gear is one of the most secret black projects. How did you know that?
We've had a couple of run-ins in the past. So that's the reason you were here at this disposal site?
Why else would I come to a godforsaken place like this?
I had heard that the Metal Gear project was scrapped.
On the contrary, it's grown into a huge joint project between ArmsTech and ourselves. We were going to use this exercise as raw data, and then proceed to mass production. If it hadn't been for the revolution.
Revolution?
Revolution. Revolution.
Rex has fallen into the hands of terrorists.
Rex?
Metal Gear Rex, the code name for the new Metal Gear prototype. They're probably already finished arming the warhead they plan to use with Rex. These guys are pros. They're all experienced in handling and equipping nuclear weapons.
Hey, shut up in there, will ya?
Oh, shut up in there, will ya? What the fuck?
But I thought that all nuclear warheads were equipped with safety measures. Some kind of detonation code that you have to input.
Oh, you mean PAL. Yes, of course. There is a PAL. It's set up so that you need to input 2 different passwords in order to launch the device.
There are 2 passwords?
Yes. Baker knows one, and I know one.
Baker, the president of Arms Tech?
That's right. Each of us needs to input our password, or there can be no launch. But
They beat it out of me. I told them my password.
they found out my password.
You talked?
Psycho Mantis can read people's minds. You can't resist.
Psycho Mantis?
One of the members of Foxhound. He has psychic powers.
So they say.
This is bad.
It's just a matter of time before they get Baker's too.
If they find out Baker's password...
Yes. They'll be able to launch a nuke anytime. But there is a way to stop the launch.
What?
The card keys.
Card keys?
They were designed by Arms Tech, the system developers, as an emergency override. Even without the passwords, you can just insert the card keys and engage the safety lock.
And if I do that...
Yes, you can stop the launch.
That card key.
Hey, she's got the Foxhound fucking tattoo.
So where are the card keys?
Baker should have them. Listen, you need 3 card keys. There are 3 different slots to put them in. You need to insert a card into each one of them.
Okay, 3 card keys. Do you know where they might be keeping Baker?
Somewhere in the 2nd floor basement.
2nd floor basement?
I heard the guards say they moved him into an area that has a lot of electronic jamming.
Any other clues?
Yes. They cemented over the entrances, but didn't have enough time to paint them. Why don't you look for the areas where the walls are a different color?
Alright, so we're wall humping, just like Doom.
Here, take this. It's my ID card. It'll open any level 1 security door. It's called a PAN card. It works together with your body's own electrical field.
Personal area network, huh?
It transmits data using the salts in your body as a transmission medium. As you approach the door's security devices, they'll read the data stored in the card.
And the doors will open automatically. Gotcha.
That's convenient.
Okay. I'm gonna get you out of here.
Wait a minute.
What is it?
You haven't heard any other way to disarm the PAL, have you? From your bosses or anyone?
No.
Are you sure you haven't heard anything?
I just said no.
So, does the White House plan to give in to the terrorists' demands?
That's their problem. It has nothing to do with my orders.
But what about the Pentagon?
Pentagon?
Uh-oh.
What is it?
Huh?
Is bro dying? Spoilers.
Hey, what happened?
Uh-oh. We're gonna be in here looking like Petrovich. And DARPA Chief here is our Marv. God, I love the Twin Snakes cutscenes. It does look really good. Still surprised how nice this game looks. It is a good deal better looking than PS1.
Naomi, the chief, what happened?
I I don't know. It looked like a heart attack, but...
A heart attack? No.
Colonel, are you hiding something from me?
Absolutely not, Snake. You've got to understand. This counter-terrorist op is security level red. You'll need the highest security clearance to learn the real story.
You want me to believe that you're in charge of this op, but you don't have complete access to the file?
I told you. The Secretary of Defense is in operational control. I'm just here as your support. Snake, we don't have time to debate. Get out of there and find President Baker.
My fucking controller disconnected because the fucking cutscene was going on for so long. That's crazy. Hey, wait a second. She just kicked his ass. Oh, wait. This is... Oh, no. Fuck. I'm gonna die, dude. Rag spoiling ban. Love this game. Wife calls, talk, hang up, same cutscene going. They found out my password. You talked? No, it was guessed. Why'd you do it, Rag? First the kids, now Dota Chief. He's just constipated. No more keycard shuffle. Thank fuck. Hey, when people die, they void their bowels. I said when people die, they void their bowels. Rag killed the DARPA chief. I did not. The cutscenes get longer. I know they get pretty long in the original. One of the things I remember not complaining about, but commenting on, was that I couldn't play the game for more than like half an hour without running into a fairly long cutscene. Shoot, spoilers, Rag. You don't know about the soldiers coming. Yeah, I don't know. Sorry, sorry. I don't know about the soldiers that are coming. Ah!
Move.
That guy's anus was out.
So you killed the chief, you bastard! Liquid? No, you're not. Don't move!
Is this the first time you ever pointed a gun at a person? Your hands are shaking.
My dad works at YouTube and I'll have him remove your monetization if we don't get Meryl panties in the bathroom scene. I don't know how to do that.
Can you shoot me, rookie?
Careful. I'm no rookie.
Liar. Your eyes wander. There's no confidence in them. The eyes of a rookie. You've never shot a person, have you?
You talk too much.
You haven't even taken the safety off, rookie.
I told you I'm no rookie!
Okay, dude, if you don't have, if the safety is still on, you're fucked up.
Open that door. You got a card, don't you?
Why?
So we can get the hell out of
Looks
here.
like we'll be a little delayed.
Looks like we'll be a little
What are
delayed.
you doing? Don't think! Shoot!
How do I fucking... Okay, so this one is B. Stop crawling, you fucking... Get up! Get up! Fucking trying to crawl for no goddamn reason.
Snake!
God, I hate the control scheme. I hate it. It's terrible. The control scheme is dog shit! Reload? Buddy, you need to reload. You literally have to reload. Do you have ammo? Or wait, no! That's... Oh my god, I fucking... Oh my god.
What are you waiting for? Shoot!
Don't talk to me like a rookie!
I'm telling you, shoot!
I'm not gonna lie, I have no idea how you're intended to do this. Because, like, I just... Oh my god.
No! Snake! Get off, Snake!
That is fucking dookie poop. Equip and unequip to quick reload. Oh my god. Fucking holy shit.
What are you waiting for? Shoot!
Don't talk to me like a rookie!
I'm telling you, shoot!
Oh, I do not like these controls at all. Please. Please. I didn't like this section on like normal in the PS1. I thought it was bad then. It's double bad now. Oh no. This is this is fucked. Here, you fucking deal with them. Why are you facing the wall? Oh my god. Meryl, fucking shoot somebody. You need to be worth more than the fucking dirt on my boot. You are literally worth less than a child soldier that I handed a pistol 2 minutes ago.
Shoot!
Don't talk to me like a rookie!
I'm telling you, shoot!
I see him around there. Oh, this is... Please tell me I can just leave. Oh no, she's traumatized.
Thanks for the help.
Wait!
Dude is fixated on ass.
Who are you?
Hello, Psycho Mantis. Nice of you to make an appearance.
You fool! You've killed him! I'm sorry, sir.
His mental shielding was very strong. I could not dive into his mind.
That must be the arms tech guy.
Now we'll never get that detonation code.
Boss, I have a good idea.
What are you doing that for? Why is dude acting a porn scene right now?
Naomi, I just had some kind of hallucination. Is it from the nanomachines?
No, Snake. The nanomachines are functioning properly.
So what was it?
It must have been psychometric interference coming from Psycho Mantis, Foxhound's psychic. Think of it as a mental feedback loop.
So, that was Mantis.
Colonel. The clap of my ass cheeks is alerting the guards. Okay, so. This guy is... Tookus is censored. Get M9 first. We got a book. Holy shit, we actually get some gameplay, finally. I'm gonna have to get used to these controls. I imagine it's gonna be very similar. Actually, no. I'm gonna go to the PS2 and it's gonna be completely different again. This sucks. Check under the bed. Okay, let me check under the bed. 9 out of 11 impression. On a side note, I'm actually really liking the visual novel on the DS. I tried, except for when you need to go to random locations and hope it progresses the story. Same writer as Shadow of Destiny and Memories. We got rations, yay! You can remap them. I mean, I can't even open the fucking, like, a start menu or something. Like, I can do this. This is the best I can do. Remap them with Dolphin. There's no option menu in Metal Gear Solid. Fucked up, man. Alright. So we need the M9 if we want that ammo. So we can take the elevator. I'm curious what's in here. We got a ration already. A meal ready to eat. Publication with adult-oriented material, full of girly photos and Can I not look at this? Girly photos and interesting columns. Let me see it, man. It's fucked up. They won't let me see it. This would be a good time to fuck around with the controls, get used to aiming a bit. I wonder if you can still peek in this using shoulder buttons. Probably. So if I want to look down, I have to hold left bumper. And I can look around. I don't suppose action button, like, gets rid of this? No. Also, the reason the FAMAS and HKM23 were used in this game was due to how boxy the guns were, which translated well to PS1. That's a fair reason to use it. You can use the magazines to distract the guards. Interesting. To see the magazine, you have to deploy it as a mine. Neat. Can I pick it back up? I cannot. Alright, well, I just wasted one by very good... One by... hot-ass chicks, I guess. Okay, actually, maybe I can... Maybe I can. Oh, this is... Yeah. So... Oh, that's awkward feeling. So I can do left and right trigger to lean. Oh. Calling people with different items equipped will sometimes lead to convos about said items. A lot of people like to point out how weird the gun choice is for the American military in this game, in particular the FAMAS. Practice running while aiming? Is that even a thing I can do? Like, left stick just does this. I can't move. The D-pad just moves it. Right stick doesn't move. Not in FPV. I can't... To run while aiming, you need to hold fire and then crouch? Oh, that is fucking awful. That's terrible! Oh no. It's Thief all over again. It disincentivizes combat by making it as awful to interact with as possible. It's funny how games always make the FAMAS a burst gun, because it is. T4. Can't open that yet. I feel like one of these had some sort of trap in it, and I don't remember what it was. SOCOM bullet, SOCOM bullet. Brag, these controls are solid. These controls are dog shit, is what they are. I'm sorry. I think French issue FAMASs have burst and auto, but don't quote me. I have no doubt that there are fully automatic versions, because that is like not that hard to implement in terms of difficulty of adding shit to guns. But, see, they have pitfalls. But the FAMAS is like, it is a, like, burst fire. Rag's button dexterity increased by 1. Was it the FAMAS that had the 3-round burst that has a mag that isn't divisible by 3? Yeah, it's like 25 or something like that. Does G1 and G2 FAMAS sometimes have an item in them? The controls will be second nature soon, and you will agree. I sincerely doubt that. Try not to trigger them. It would make Psycho a sad mantis. No. How do I... Oh my god. Ah, get up! Get up! Stop crouching! You crouch after I tell you to crouch. Nothing over here.
Stop.
Okay. Yeah, I got nothing.
No! Snake! Get off, Snake!
Try not to trigger them. The pitfall looks just like the rendezvous pitfall. FAMAS has all 3 semi-full auto and burst. Like you to be crouched. Are you... What? God damn it, dude. Trying to climb up these goddamn stairs is just awful. I see the camera. I see it. I thought I was behind the fucking thing. I thought I was behind the thing where so it couldn't see me. That fucking camera is gonna result in more deaths than anything else in this entire game. You can get a suppressor, you can just shoot the camera. Fucking thank God. Alright. I'm gonna do like this. I'll wait for this guy to run to walk past me. It takes snakes so long to stand up, too. Go in the fucking room! Jesus Christ. Ugh. FAMAS has been replaced with an AR-style gun, the HK-416. Well, I mean... The 416 is like a extremely expensive AR. I don't see the appeal of something so expensive, but... Apparently it's better for reasons that are beyond my understanding. Now, I know that there's a door somewhere that I can enter. God damn it. Get away. That requires keycard 5.
Who's that?
I fucking pressed the wrong button. No, 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 no. Please. How do I put the suppressor on? Ah, fuck.
We have a man down. Increase to maximum security.
Send a replacement guard for the area.
Understood. Reinforcements are on their way to the first floor of the tank hangar. Exercise extreme caution.
Huh? What's that? Who's that?
Oh my god.
I've got him. Send reinforcements.
This is... Oh... Ah! I don't think I'm making it out of this one alive, guys. Oh my god. Well, that's where the suppressor is.
Snake, are you okay?
No.
Snake! Snake!
Oh, please.
Huh? Who's there?
He got me! Stay on lookout for the intruder!
Who is that? And
Man, I... aim behind a guard to hold them up. I don't think that helps, though.
Snake,
Like, unless
are you okay?
unless I have a way to permanently get rid of them, and I don't, I'm just kind of shit out of luck. I just wanted to grab the fucking suppressor.
I've got him!
Push the button. Fucking, oh, am I not able to touch this when I'm alerting? my god.
Snake!
Who's there?
Oh, that's metal flooring.
Possible hostile sighting.
Snake!
Oh, son of a bitch. It's like I can just barely not see enough.
Who's there?
Like, my only desire in this world is to grab this fucking suppressor, grab the box, and get the fuck out of here. But I get stuck fucking walking against the wall for no reason. See, why did... Okay, so this time, they didn't fucking send a whole alert team after me, being like, oh, there's a guy who went down. Why the fuck is that? What did I do different this time? Fuck it up even more? You can shoot their radios to prevent them from calling reinforcements. But they said, like, oh, communications have been cut with a guy. Send a replacement. Like, that was a guy that I killed, I thought, fucking stealthily. Like, nobody else seemed to know about it. Wait until this fucking guy goes away. Classic. Love that. Love that for me. Love that. That's definitely fucking cool. Not fucking annoying at all. Please do something. Push the fucking button, man. Why can I not interact with this fucking button? Is it literally just that you're not able to interact if you've alerted? Is that what the fucking problem is? Pick up and drop dead or sleeping guards. They will drop items. I don't know how to do that. fucker. I'm rather annoyed. I thought I equipped the fucking suppressor. Not that it matters. Now I'm just gonna get caught to this shit.
What was that sound?
Fucking no! What are you doing? Fucking drop! It's gonna be like just barely too late. Come on, man.
Who's there?
Holy shit, dude. Okay, so we know that this fucking area is definitely not where we need to be. I thought I went to the bottom floor. Open lockers? Oh my god, it's like I'm playing fucking Dead by Daylight. I think that's the only locker that I've seen. Oh, now it's closed. Can't go up that way. Okay, so this is nowhere. Nothing in here. There's no smoking though. Maybe that'll be important for later. That doesn't open. We don't have the keys for anything. Does this just not have anything in it? Time to examine walls. You're right, I totally forgot about that, actually. I keep doing that when I need to go to the weapons. Armory South. Radar is being jammed. Phenomenal. Love that for me. Wall. Looked like a tunnel. M9 has a tranquilizer. Cool. Man, we are getting just every frickin'
Am I too late?
Sure looks like it. But maybe they have the wires strapped up just to freak him out.
He's alive. You're the Arms Tech president, Kenneth Baker, right?
For some reason, I always want to say Kevin
Don't
Baker.
worry. I'm here to save you.
No! Don't touch it!
C4.
Did you not see it? Damn.
Right. Touch that wire and the C4 will blow up along with the old man. So you're the one that the boss keeps talking about.
And you?
Special Operations Foxhound. Revolver. Ocelot.
Damn, that took you a minute to get to. You had to spin the shit a while.
been waiting for you, Solid Snake. Now we'll see if the man can live up to the legend. This is the greatest handgun ever made. The Colt Single Action Army. 6 bullets. More than enough to kill anything that moves.
Are we just
Now
doing a
I'll
quick
show
draw?
you why they call me Revolver.
Is it because you spin in circles and don't never get to the point?
Draw!
Here, you.
Hiding won't help you. A gun's power isn't in it. Muzzle velocity. Or its caliber. Ah! Ah! I can't see! Ah! 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 I love to reload during a battle. Ah!
That's fucking clownish.
I love to reload during a battle. Everyone always wants to use the latest. Ah!
I'm gonna interrupt you. Boom, got his ass.
You're pretty good. Just what I'd expect from the man with the same code as the boss. It's been a long time since I had such a good fight, but I'm just getting warmed up.
I ate 1 ration. Restored half my health. Holy fuck.
What? My hand! Ah!
Oh, it's the ninja. I remember the ninja.
Stealth camouflage. Can't you even die right?
Apparently not. We don't know who this is.
You were lucky. We'll meet again.
I'd probably also grab my hand and run.
And like you, I have no name. That exoskeleton.
Dude's PTSD is too strong. Holy shit. I don't remember this. You probably both should have just followed through. Like, Snake should have just pulled the trigger, and you probably should have continued your slash.
Who the hell?
Revolver, Revolver, Ocelot. Revolver, Revolver, Ocelot, Ocelot, Revolver, Ocelot. Instead of meat spin, it's gun spin. Greatest gun ever made, Revolver Food a lot. It's just twin snakes.
Who are you? I'm not one of them. The DARPA chief told me he gave them his detonation code. What about yours?
Oh, I get it. Jim sent you. You're from the Pentagon.
Answer my question. What about your code? There's no time.
I talked.
What? Now the terrorists have both codes and can launch any time.
It's not like I didn't fight. I managed to resist Psycho Mantis's mind probe.
He couldn't read you? How'd you do it?
A technique from Tibetan monks?
Implants in my brain.
Oh, never mind.
Surgical implants?
Kinda like psychic insulation. Everyone who knows these top secret codes has it.
Even the DARPA chief?
Of course.
But the DARPA chief said Mantis got his code by reading his mind.
Are you sure you heard him right?
What if it wasn't?
Anyway, how did they get your code?
I never had any training on how to resist torture.
It looks like he had some fun with you, all right.
He's not human. I tell you, he loved every second of it.
What happened to your arm?
He broke it.
He broke it?
Looks like you're more than even now. His was sliced off.
You're a funny guy.
I
So